But mostly I just kind of just chilled out, played some Pokemon. Got 2 shinies randomly. You doing, Wargrass? Sorry to hear that, Luxroid. Oh, and I needed to do things in this game that I also didn't do. So before we dig into the real meat of things, we need to head out here. What the hell is that noise? That's the noise those things make? That's horrifying. It's like a gurgle. Yeah, visually this is my favorite place in this game. I love it. Am I going the right way? Yeah. The royal theme mixed with the wintry bells. Oh, it's so good. Well, I was like, we still don't have a Nessie. There's one of the few dragons in this game. So we need to get, is it 3 or 2? How many do we have currently? And we need 2 star crystals for Pharaohs. The peace and way you don't ever have. Snow at Night will do that to you. That's fair.
We're under attack.
Strongo. Hello. This is not what I expected to find. All I can think of when I see Fountainhead is Sekiro. Even though Sekiro definitely came after this game. Chrono, hello. With a 28 month. Ooh, 2 waddies. Hi.
Nothing.
Let's go, Swain.
Swain!
Step aside.
Everyone in defense. But thank you, Chrono. Much appreciated. How you doing? All right, Fish Berber. Mugshot, the other one. Come on, you can do it. Hey, okay. Switch to all-out attack. Let's go. God, Luma's so huge. It's taller than Swain. And Swain's a lanky dude. I do really like the waddies. They are great. How you doing, Darkblade? Doge, stop hitting Luma. I was like, what does Luma look like when she jumps? It's faster than walking around. How you doing, lady? First seeing Luma's evolved? Yeah. Whirly whirlies for a lamp? What'd that do? We have a lot of fire. Razor-like gusts that deal air storm damage to nearby enemies. Ooh. Okay, we just need one more star crystal. You wanted the overripe one, right, Pharos?
No slacking, you lot.
Damn, no Wadi. Toy Scarf protect Dracovish. Oh, he had to make sure. I mean, I suppose with Dynamaxing, that's not the worst idea. But, you know. Getting me out on the kitchen counter too long? Alright. Where are the fish? It's 100% awful. Yeah, but... yeah, but still. Hey, 2 more Waddies. Alright, 2 chances.
Let's go. Swing.
Step aside. Get a load of it.
Okay. Got a fish burger from A. What about from B? Damn. You know what? I kind of want to see this in action. Whirling whirlies. Nice. Evolutionary items. Yeah, we need 1 crystal to evolve Pharos.
We did it.
To bring the Scarf Garchomp. He did Scarf protect Tauros. Because it was stab protect. Yeah, the Garchomp was into toxic, yeah. But that's also free for all, not
No slacking, you lot.
the online ladder,
Swing.
Now you're forward.
which is where Piku is right now.
Ready? Get a load of it.
Ah, all right, kill. Murder, we did it. How's this do for damage, out of curiosity? Not great, but it does confuse them. So I can't be too upset. Just finished Pokedex and Shiny Hunting Corviknights. Hey, nice. Hopefully that goes quick for you. And a nice dumb flounder. Alright, let me save just in case I fuck up the recipe. Star drop. And 3 star crystals. Mix. There we go. It's the only one, right? Yeah, the next one will be Snivy. But that's Moon. I think we have Jumbo Moon. Overripe. I'm just curious at the stat difference. Underripe. Some more base defense. This is more offensive. Alright. Overripe. Oh god, it got a mouth. More trick slots. Awesome. Bellybuster, stalagmites, pebble pelts. Let's do blunt. Okay. What a great noise just to hear over and over. But hello, kind of. Out of curiosity, we are next to Toko City. We know they can spawn from these cats, the Auralynxes. So I'll fight this one. I don't see any overworld Tokos. We'll see. Okay, no Tokos.
Here we go. Here go.
Ready?
Bananas. Well, he is holding 2 banana peels. So bananas had to go somewhere. Espeons, please. Okay.
Easy.
Let's see, I don't have my mouse right now. Hold on. Check that. Alright, no Toko. Let's see here. That's so good. Oh my god. That's awesome. Holy shit. I love that. Oh, wait. There we go. Incredible temporal. Veins, yup. Man, since noon on Saturday, goddamn. Okay. Well, we've gotten to Perdita. There's shiny Babanaflan. Oh, he's the... Okay, do you have good weapons? 51 damage. Better axe. Occasionally stuns an enemy, too. Ooh. Lazy Bone occasionally puts an enemy to sleep. That sounds kind of busted. Deadeye Spear. Okay, all these are really expensive. What kind of weapon? Enchanted Armor. Resists the 3 main elements, just not light and dark. But does lower accuracy quite a bit. Which I guess doesn't matter for the 2 people who wears it. Because Luma, she has no accuracy. Blue doesn't have accuracy, but is a spellcaster. Magic Cloak. Dusk Mantle makes it easier to evade attacks. Yeah, that's exactly what Doge needs. 45 more evade. I think it'll get him to like 300. Avenger's Shield. Okay. All the good shit is here. And I need a lot of money. Shining Scales intensifies light tricks. Far as like immediate things to buy, we can... What's the most drastic increase? Actually goes down. Oh, it's weaker than... Yeah, it's the Devil Sword. That adds quite a lot to Pharaoh's. We'll buy a grand axe. Now we're broke. Oh, hello. Oh, you know what? Chart chests. Okay, purple chest we can't open in the quest room. There's a chest right here. Snowdrop bonbons. There's a red chest back here. Have to be blind. I don't know what fruit flan. I don't know what Pharaoh's is. I mean, okay, it's the same thing as Luma. Just with slightly higher move speed. Because it does a spin to win attack, just like Luma. So if it hits, it's gonna do damage. Spring lock. As much as I love this town visually, the lack of sound, I hate it. Where was this chest? Ah!
Stand back. Eat leg.
Hot-blooded badge. Increases movement speed and +8 to both attacks, huh? Scales, also scales. Eros uses increased movement speed. Luma also uses badges. If Eros has the 2-star movement speed, we'll give it to Luma. All right. Into the quest we go. Hi. I forgot this is what you look like. Your name is just ancient. That guard, what's he thinking? Why is he let more outsiders in? First there was that giant man and now children. Excuse me, ma'am, we're looking for Queen Kulan. The guard said she was somewhere around here. So you have come to receive her blessing? Here we flippin' a go again. What's all this about sacred ceremonies and blooming blessings? Okay, you come to Perdita, yet you know nothing of blessings. Look deep into the eyes of the people here. See how we are blessed. I don't want to. Not you specifically. Oh, we've seen them all right. Those people aren't blessed. They're broken-hearted. Seems like some blessings aren't worth counting. Okay, what did the man say? Our hearts, they are broken. Pay no attention, Carino. The blessings we have received have lifted the fears from our hearts. Do you know how many towns in this land have been wiped from the map by the Dog Jin? But you can't just give in. You have to stand up to Shadar. Let me take a look at you, Nino. You're a wizard, are you not? How can you know what it is to have no magic, no power, nothing but fear in your heart? But, ma'am, you can't let your heart be broken just because it stops you feeling afraid. He's right. What's the point of a blessing like that? You may as well have your heart broken by Shadar. Nina, Carino. It is nearly time for the ceremony to begin. It's finally time for you to join us. It is time for you to be blessed. I'm ready. Now let us go. We must not keep Queen Kulan waiting. I'm not so sure Queen Kulan's going to be much help, you know. What if she's the one handing out these so-called blessings? If we don't do something, that little girl will end up like everyone else. We have to go after him. She's seen the secret of the universe and the secrets have looked back. Yup.
They're
Nina. It will be over soon. There's a good girl, Carino.
Yeah.
May we begin the ceremony?
Everything is in order, Queen Kulan.
It's her.
The Queen of the Heavens.
We found Kulan.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Get roll her eyes, will you? They're all weird. Jeepers, she's broken-hearted. Shadar must have done this when he attacked Xanadu. So now we know why she's been up to no good handing out those so-called blessings. But if we don't do something, Nina will end up broken-hearted too. No, let me go. What is the matter, my child? I don't want to be blessed. I don't need it. I don't want to be broken-hearted. Everyone is wrong. Nina, how dare you say such things in the presence of Queen Kulan? The child refuses my blessing. Then she leaves me no choice. For the benefit of this misguided girl, a special ceremony is required. Oh, what do you mean to do to her? What's happening?
Whoa. That's not good. It's a flipping nightmare! What's he gonna do with the poor dab?
Nina's in danger. We've got to save her. Come on, everybody. Right.
Things like that. I was like, yeah, just more poor betrayals or portrayals. Alright, Kulan's nightmare.
Here goes.
Oh, well, too early on that one. Oh, nice. Alright. How you doing, Endless Prince? Are those just running into poison clouds? Alright, let's switch over to Nicole Kitty. Guard. Oh, personal rack. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure either. Well, that bodied Luma, and in turn Swain. Ooh! Okay. We know Nicole Kitty is a Petrify. That's not gonna work on a boss. So let's try Blues. Glacial Rain. Okay. Fancy looking. Those you're supposed to be defending. Oh boy. Oh god, the clouds are everywhere. I'm just trying to run away. Fuck! I literally can't walk because I can't see that direction. Oh boy.
Roger.
Why did she do this? Oh, Doge actually defended. Okay. I should just sent out Doge to do the same. Oh, oh, come here. Burning Heart. We're gonna try and get 2 Burning Hearts since they're right here. Another one. What? You were casting in the... That's cheating. What the fuck is that? Imagine if that killed me. Because there was no way I knew he was casting that. I'd be pretty upset. Oh, you just healed yourself. God damn it. I just threw a cheeseburger at you for no reason then. Alright, Espeons. Get in here. Get the damage flowing. Stones are the objective still? Yeah. We're trying to make the stones small to complete Mornstar. Let's go Doge. As Doge runs face first into like 3 evil glims.
We did it!
Cherub's Wing. You can't see beyond the glasses.
Nina Carino, are you all right?
Your Highness, get away from me!
You disappoint me, Queen of the Heavens.
Lord Shadar,
Shadar! Where is he?
Hear me, Queen of the Heavens.
Huh?
The power of your nightmare is as good as spent. Though you are a sage, it would seem you are all too human. Perhaps I was wrong to choose you as my representative.
Lord Shadar, I beg you, give me one more.
It is too late. Shorn of the power of your nightmare, what use have I for one such as you?
Queen Kulan! Huh? Kubla!
Ha! Sorry to keep you waiting.
Kubla!
I see. The dregs of Xanadu arrive. How amusing. I look forward to seeing how much of a fight you put up this time.
Do you think Queen Kulan is back to her old self again? Kublai, how dare you? That a base-born ruffian like you should presume to meddle in the affairs of a queen. My apologies, Your Highness. I never did know my place, did I? And the same goes for the rest of you. What business can your unruly kind have with one such as I? Charming, isn't she? Looks like the Queen of the Heavens is still very much broken-hearted. This looks like a job for you, lad. Can you do for the Queen what you did for Tengri? Sure I can. I can mend her broken heart. There's no doubt about it. Well, what her high and mightiness is missing is a spot of love. And that's what makes the world go round, ain't it? So it's love she needs, is it? Who do we know that's brimming with love? If it's love you're after, I'm your man. You what? You heard me. No man has more love for a woman than I have for Kulan. You love Queen Kulan? Never. He loves her, now we know. Enough of this nauseating talk of love. The very word turns my stomach. Thus speaks the fiery maiden I fell for. 'Tis music to my ears. Crikey, it must be love if he's happy talking that kind of abuse on the chin. Or taking that kind of abuse on the chin. Yes, what's the story between Kublai and Kulan? I need to know. Calm down, will you? Never mind that now. All we need to know is that Kublai is to share some of the love in his heart with Queen Kulan.
Quite so. Have at it, lad.
And of course, the thing that makes the world go round. Thanks, Captain Kublai. Gee, that sure is a lot of love. That should be more than enough.
Now we just need to give old Kulan a lend of it. I'm counting on you, boy. Use your magic, give her my love, and bring her back to me.
Oogie. Oh. Curse you, Kublai. I have no need of love from a base-born ruffian such as you.
You know the drill, oldie boy. Shovel that lover away, and she'll be right as rain.
But how, my heart? Kublai?
Your Highness, so you are back with us.
I spoke so harshly to you just now. Can you find in your heart to forgive me?
Think nothing of it. 'Twas a pleasure to hear such rough and ready words from the mouth of a noble-born lady.
Pray do not mock me, Kublai. I'm just glad Queen Kulan's not broken-hearted anymore.
Too right. I must say I'm impressed with old Pirate Face by here. There's 2 servings of his heart we've helped ourselves to now.
You're right, it seems as if his love for the Queen is a little bit special. You call me Queen. I'm unworthy of such a title. The skyborn kingdom of Xanadu was torn from the heavens and cast into the distant ocean. I could not protect my realm. And then I came to this town and broke the hearts of its people. Truly, I am no queen. But your highness, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself.
Listen to me, the people of Xanadu saw you as a wise and just ruler. You carried out your duties both as a queen and a sage, and trained countless wizards. Have you forgotten all the good you've done?
Kublai, what you say may be true, but it does not excuse the harm I have caused. I have inflicted so much suffering. Your Highness, we met the ghost of a lady in Hamelin, a soldier who once served you. She was one of the people who died in Xanadu, and she told us that so long as Queen Kulan was alive, there was hope for her people. She spoke of me. She spoke of hope.
And look at you, the people of this town may be broken-hearted, but at least they're alive.
Your Highness, let us return this town to its former self. It may take time, but I know you can do it.
You may not be a queen any longer, but we still stand beside you. You are not alone. And who is to say you can't rebuild Xanadu?
Well, Kublai, thank you. Thank you, everyone. You are right. I cannot give in to despair. I must become someone who can inspire hope in others. That is my duty. Speaking of, what was the Dongo Bongo announcement today? Did anyone... Was it a Dongo Bongo game or just a new IP from the creator of that game? There was an announcement like yesterday saying the creator of Danganronpa had a game announcement for today. Her hair, ponytail afro into braid hair necklace. Why? I don't know, man. You're not the only great sage who was led astray. My father Moccasin suffered too. Yes, and Oliver here helped them just like he helped you. And now we're all fighting fit. The battle against evil can finally begin in earnest. Wait a minute, there's something I've been dying to ask. I need to know how long something's been going on between Queen Kulan and Kublai. I mean, a queen and a sky pirate. It's so romantic. God, do you have to be so nosy? Kublai is known and feared as the king of the sky pirates, but there's more to him than meets the eye.
Quite right. I'm a man of many talents, and being the fearless leader of a band of swashbuckling sky pirates is just one of them.
Kublai also served as the commander of the Xanaduvian Airborne Division, in which role he fought for Queen Kulan.
Avast, I can speak for myself, you slack-jawed cur.
You were a commander in Xanadu? Indeed he was. Since the time of the Wizard Wars, Xanadu has avoided conflict. But neutrality cannot be maintained without significant military power. Kublai's forces formed part of that power. It's a new IP full motion game. Full motion video game? I'm not quite sure what that means. Oh, I get it. The lowly servant who ended up falling head over heels in love with the queen. That's a classic. Swain, do you always have to be so blunt?
But it's true, I've watched over her since she was but a girl, and I can't say I don't feel for her, but I'm a mere soldier and there's naught can be done about that.
Gee, that must be tough. But that was then. Things have changed.
Changed? Changed how exactly?
Did you not hear my words earlier? I'm no queen. I'm a queen no longer. There are no ranks or barriers to keep us apart.
Can it be? Do you truly mean?
I have been quite clear. Please do not make me spell it out.
I...
Come on, Kublai, don't be so slow.
Flippin' heck, man. Put us out of our misery, won't you? How many times are you going to make the poor woman say it? Still your clattering tongues or I'll cut them off. You stand before the king of the sky pirates. Alright, alright.
The benevolent grace of the Queen of the Heavens' heart has unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. How the little girl became queen. Shot live action. Oh, one of those. Weird.
The hearts of the people of Perdita
Oh, Kulan. The hearts of the people of Perdita have been restored. Young Nina, you must have been terribly afraid. I apologize most humbly for my actions. Do not worry, Queen Kulan. I'm happy that you have become so kind and gentle. What was it called? What? FMVs? I don't think I ever knew what the FMV stood for. I guess full motion. Something. Full motion video game. Everything in Perdita is so bright and happy now. I'll never give in to Shadar. Your words are music to my ears. Truly, children like you are the bearers of hope. The hope of a brighter future. We who are old enough to know better choose the path of cowardice. All we wanted was to be free of fear, to be protected from the truth.
Well, what's done is done and all that. I just hope that Rother Shadar's still not hanging about, waiting to pounce like.
I know what I must do. My duty is to protect the people of Perdita from Shadar. I vow never to let his dark despair engulf this town again. I will make amends for all I have done. Gracias, Your Highness.
Then it seems I've no choice. I'll throw my lot in with you, Your Highness. We'll protect this puny village together.
No, Kublai, there are other duties to which you must attend. It is not only this town that must be protected from the dark pall of Shadar's despair. With your airship, you may travel freely around your world. Do you understand what it is that I ask of you?
I do at that. Only too well.
No, but you only just got together. Kublai, though we may be apart, we will always be together as long as we share the same goal.
You're not wrong, Your Highness. You always did have a way with words.
Looks like everything's worked out then. But before I forget, there was a reason we came here to the middle of the nowhere. I'm aware of this. It concerns Mornstar, does it not? Yes, we were trying to restore its power. We did manage to find the 3 magic stones, but even Marcusson couldn't reunite them with the wand. It was beyond Marcusson's power, you say. How could that be? Tell me more. Well, he speculated that it might be because we brought Mornstar here from the past. A masked wizard who can manipulate time itself. I'm most curious as to what his intentions could be. But I shall ponder that at my leisure. Our priority is to put a stop to Shadar's plans. I will perform the ritual required without delay.
Tidy. Sounds like old Quillan knows what needs doing to get Mornstar back in one piece, eh? That's handy.
Now, young Oliver, I shall require some assistance in this undertaking. Are you willing to help me? Sure, Queen Kulan, just tell me what I have to do. A fine response. The ritual must be performed outside. When you are ready, come and see me. I shall be waiting. Let me text Murphy. Let's see here. I'll click the death comes true. Huh. They're gonna be gross looking Danganronpa style, or is it gonna be Jake from State Farm generic looking dude? I don't know. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna be both good and bad at the same time. I don't know. Interested to see what comes of it. Oh, let's just go straight to the Mornstar. May we begin the ceremony, Oliver? Yes. Sure, ready when you are, Your Highness. Oliver, do you know of a spell named Rejuvenate? Sure I do. It turns back the clock for objects to before they were old or broken. Well, it is the memory retained within objects that is being revived. Only the spell Breach Time allows time itself to be manipulated. Now, I believe that Rejuvenate should be able to restore the magic stones to the state they were in 15 years ago. Oh, I get it. That way they'll be the same as Mornstar from 15 years ago, huh? Indeed. I will need to combine the spell Rejuvenate with the ritual required to reunite the stones with Mornstar.
Flippin' heck, would that be a bit of a stretch even for you, your heavenliness?
It will not be easy, and I understand why Moxon balks at the challenge, but I believe that I can do this for you. Thank you, Your Highness. Now, without further ado, let the ritual commence.
Wow.
Hey. The ritual is complete, which you now hold as Mornstar in its true form. Please consult your wizard companion. The wand's power has restored new pages with new spells for you to use. So we got Healing Hand, restores someone who tears upon the brink of death to health, so a stronger heal. Fortune's Fool, trust in fate and hope for the best. There'll be times in your life when nothing seems to work. The obstacles in front of you seem insurmountable. It is on such occasions, and only on such occasions, that Fortune's Fool could be your savior. Of course, there's no way of knowing what effect it will have. Indeed, it could even be harmful. But desperate times call for desperate measures. I don't know if that's a battle spell or not. I don't remember this one. Unleash summons powerful beasts to do your bidding. Jeepers, these spells look so neat. The spell known as Unleash will prove very useful to you, I am certain. Doubtless, you have done battle with those creatures known as Guardians, whose poor hearts have been broken by Shadar. When you defeated them, you received certain gemstones, did you not?
That's right, they dropped them big jewels, ain't it, Ollie boy?
These gems are symbols of the Guardians' gratitude, and contain a part of their spirits and life force. Jeepers. By using Unleash, you can channel the energies which reside in the gems, and call upon the Guardian's strength in battle. So it's Final Fantasy Summon. With their power at your command, you'll be able to hold your own even against Shadar. Thank you, Your Highness. It sounds like it'll come in real handy.
It doesn't quite sound, it doesn't sound too shabby, does it, Oliver?
Shadar will be quaking in his boots. You are now better equipped to face Shadar in battle, but a serious obstacle stands between you and any such encounter.
Oh, here we flip and go. What is it this time?
Shadar dwells within the castle of Nevermore. It lies to the north of here, beyond the Miasma Marshes. Should a careless traveler be engulfed by the dark miasma, for which the marshes are known, they will be lost forever. Wait a sec, the Miasma Marshes, What is it, Esther? Have you heard of them? It's something my father once spoke of. He told me of a mist that was so dark that no light could penetrate it. The miasma. He said that the only way to clear it was with the call of the Clarion. The Clarion? I remember you saying that we'd be the ones to play it again, Esther. Yeah, the Clarion is a symbol of peace that was created by the three kings of this world. Now, what was the rhyme? The giant fish dog? I believe so, yes. In Ding Dong Dell they carve full well that old Mamoni wood, and bear it then to Hamelin to make it sound so good. I'm impressed by your knowledge, Esther, but then you are the daughter of a great sage. Oh, it's just a rhyme. I learned it when I was little.
So if we give this Clarion a good honk, it'll clear us a path across the Miasma Marshes, will it?
That is correct. And the first thing you require to make the Clarion is the holy wood. That old Mamoni wood. I think it's time we paid the Khalifa a visit. Wonder Wand. It's like Wonderwall, but not at all. Healing Hand, 18 might versus 3. Let's see. Ooh, is that a full heal? Completely heals, yeah. And now, here's Wonderwall. Still no music here. My poor back, it aches. Excuse me, sir, you okay? Do not worry about me, it's just that I am old. I have more aches and pains with each passing day. Aches so, would you be kind enough to help me, young man? You see, I cannot apply this. What's the matter, sir? It seems I have no more of the special compresses that I use to ease the pain. There's nothing else you can do? Or use? I'm afraid not. I bought a number of compresses from a peddler some time ago, but like youth, they did not last. They're a special kind of cold compress, handmade by a tomte who resides in Yule. Whenever I place one on my poor back, its icy embrace would swiftly soothe my pain. Without one, I fear I will know no relief. Can I ask a favor of you? Will you travel to Yule? Look how many stamps! Oh my god. Yeah. I'm grateful to you, but remember that Yule is far from here. Take care. You must not endanger yourself on my account. Thank you, sir. I'm sure it'll be okay. You just wait here. Have you ever seen a sight more beautiful than the evening sun from this mountain of ours? Gee, you're right. Sure is pretty, ma'am. Flippin' heck, get a load of that. You don't see a view like that every day. No, you do not. Let's drink it in, for this beauty is all ours to enjoy. In this mountain, we see the sun sink into the sea each evening and bid farewell to the day. We do have fast travel, yeah. I'm saying sorry in advance. This might be the worst thing. Oh, no. You watch each of the colors drain from the world as the night sky dons its starry robes. Its beauty takes my breath away every time. Wow, I bet that's really something. I sure would love to see it. Oh, but you must. Nowhere in this world has a sunset that can match that of Perdita. Of that I'm sure. This lady sure got a lot of confidence. Well, is it any bloomin' wonder that's a backdrop and a half, man? Makes me look all epic and windswept, ain't it? What are you giving me that look for? If you got something to say, spit it out, man. Pardon me, ma'am. I was wondering if you could maybe help us out. Yeah, give me the confidence. Oh, we already got confidence. Okay. There's someone in this corner. You. Not forget that dream. What's the matter? It was yesterday I had a strange dream. What kind of dream was it? It was like no dream I've ever had. There was a girl who looked just like me. She had my face, but she lived in another world. In my dream, the girl was planting flowers I've never seen before. Beautiful flowers. Gee, that does sound like a strange dream. It was, and I felt something too, though I do not know how. The girl and I were joined. It's hard to explain. I reckon the girl she saw in her dream was from your world, Ollie boy. They're soulmates, most likely. What do you say? What did you say? Does this boy really come from the same place as the girl in my dream? From another world? That's right, I come from another world completely different from yours. Is it true? This is incredible. Can I ask you something? In case you ever meet that girl I saw. Sure, I guess. What I want is a flower. I would like very much to have one of the flowers that the girl in my dream grew. Yep. Thank you. The flowers I saw, they were pink and in a pot. I've never seen flowers like them before. Sounds to me like it's time to dust off a certain spell and head back over to your world, Ollie boy. Guess we gotta go find a girl who looks just like her. Let me do that right now, because I will forget what she looks like otherwise. I don't know. It looked like some sort of, like, tree nuts to be carrying on a, like, open plate like that. I thought Drippy was about to get run over. But no, he made it. Hey, Mr. Drippy, this girl is... That she is, my lad. Her and that missing... and that little missy over by Perdita could be twins, man. Soulmates they are, or I'm a donkey's dad. What do you want? I have something to ask you. The flowers you grow. Do you have any pink ones? Sure, I have pink tulips. They're really pretty. You do? Do you think you might let me have some? Oh, but they're all dried up. Dried up? Yep, look. Boy, they are kind of shriveled, huh? Miss Drippy, is there anything we can do? What are you asking me for? You're the flippin' wizard, ain't you? Am I supposed to know if you've got a spell that'll restore flowers to their flippin' glory? Of course, I can use magic to bring them back. It said dried up, but also a former glory. So let's see. It wasn't rejuvenate, apparently. Customs can't stop us from bringing invasive species to another world. Granting detection, spring nature's tongue, levitate, bridge. Puppet string, magic lamp, form familiar, quicken growth? Insight. Am I maybe... Oh, wait. Okay, I think it is rejuvenate. I was just not looking at it correctly. Oh. Oh. God damn it. Proof of concept of 3-house randomizer? Yeah. It was like week 1 or 2 that it came out. Look at that, they're blooming. That's beautiful, nice one, Ollie boy. Nito, the flowers came back to life. Wow, you're amazing. That was like magic. Like magic, she says. The cheek of it. That was magic, love, the real deal. Did you hear something? I thought I heard somebody yelling. No way, man. She can hear me. How do, love? Nice weather we've been having, ain't it? Mr. Drippy, not now. You just hear a voice down near the ground there? No. Guess it could have been the wind. Anyway, about those flowers, can I maybe have some? Sure, but you have to promise to show me another magic trick next time. Trick? They're not tricks, man. They're spells. Spells, you cheeky little... Okay. Oh, it's like, wait a minute. You just look identical. Let's see. Yeah, they're just kind of brown blobs. I don't know what these would be. It's just like the flower of my dream. It's funny, I don't remember there being flowers like that in Motorville. I guess I never really looked. Something very calming about flowers, do you not think? Thank you for bringing me the flower. Please accept this. 6 stamps. We're next to Swift Solutions. Let's see if we have more merit options available yet. Or at least bounties. Ooh, Icy Giant. A Bubble Bath Giant. Oh my god, the stamps. A Kingdom on the Brink. And Magmageddon. Back to Old Smoky. Particularly vicious monster heading straight for Ding Dong Dell. And Winter Isles. Southern Winter Isles, Western Rolling Hills on top of Old Smoky. Okay. Let's see. Claim merit wards. No, we probably have to get this to unlock the bottom row. Meatballs, Hot Pockets. Made crab cake pizza? Should be allowed to make my own pizza. That I would be inclined to agree. Listen, dear, it's these two again. Don't you think it's time to go? We'll get no business done in an out-of-the-way place like this. Doesn't sound like you, darling. We're always managed to make a decent living no matter where we've gone. It's nice to see you both again. Is everything okay? I'd see you. Well, the thing is, my darling wife suddenly decided that we don't stand a chance of selling anything here. I don't know, I just don't think I can carry on like this, going from one place to the next, only ever scraping by. I mean, even if we did get our dream shop off the ground, how long would we last? A year? A month? What if the customers stop coming? You know, this looks a lot like... You've got it, Dolly boy, and confidence is in short supply. Perfect. Let's see if it does not belong on pizza. There was a seafood pizza when I was in Japan. What was on it? There was definitely whatever, not, it was caviar and whatever, tiny little fish eggs. What are those called? Like, not caviar, but like a different name? Those were on it. Roe, yeah. It was roe on the pizza. I forget what else was on the pizza. I did not want to try it. I did try roe in a pasta dish, which might have been a mistake in and of itself, because it was pasta in Japan, and not like it was Italian pasta in Japan with roe in it. It was not good. It was really, really gross. Feel warm and tingling inside. All my worries seem to have just melted away. Oh, my darling husband, we've got a place to be and most importantly, things to sell. I was like, the saltiness, it was just I didn't like the texture. And then it was so fishy. Not good. Open our dream shop in no time. Good luck with everything. I almost forgot. Here's something for your trouble. Thank you for always being there for us. A tonic. Just a tonic. What? Invigorating fluid made using medicinal herbs. It soaks in deep wounds, easing their pain. Fully restores HP. Caviar is eggs of one certain speed. Oh, okay. Smoothies in Japan aren't good? I can't attest to that. The only, like, drink I had... No, the drink I had was a smoothie. No, it was great. It was banana. It was fucking incredible. Because it was like, See, I like thin smoothies. So, like, going to, like, Dairy Queen and getting Orange Julius's, they're, like, you know, half, like, orange juice. They're, like, nice liquidy. As opposed to this, like, thick-ass milkshake texture that barely comes through the straw. It was good shit. It was great. Pizza does special pizzas daily, and they just pick whack-ass stuff to put on them. I had enchilada pizza, sweet corn, and corn dog. So, okay, corn, there was a pizza I really miss in Japan. It was the, like, pizza sauce was replaced with Japanese mayo. And it was, like, chunks of... Not bacon. I think it was tiny things of chicken and corn. And it was by far the best pizza. Like, I want it here, but, like, I'm never gonna find it here. It was incredible. From another land, this is our home. Perdita is small, but we have big hearts. Hermana, I'm so hungry. Sorry, Hermanito, I will prepare dinner now. What do you want to eat? Oh, thank you, Hermana. Can you make stew again? Please, Hermana? Is your little brother, miss? You two seem to get along real well. We get along very well, it is true, but he's not my real brother. Really? Seeing you act so kind. I'm sure you must be family. As you see, our town is very small. We're all like family here. What is... There's a tiny... That's not a kid. That's a tiny llama. Look at it. He's just carrying it around. I've eaten the same pizza for the past 10 years, so it's just crazy. I mean, yeah, I'm fine with just eating the same thing over and over. Just for the food. Yes, it's like the main thing. I came back, and I still am not really over it. I came back to the food we have here, and it's the most depressing thing. The food was so fucking good. And so cheap. Like, just dollars for a meal of incredible quality. And you come back here, and it's just... You're gonna pay 3 times the price for, like, a fourth the quality. Everyone in this town cares for each other. We look after the young and old as if they were our own family. Gee, a town where everyone treats each other like family sure sounds nice. Yes, we truly are blessed. I love my home with all my heart. This girl has a whole lot of love, huh, Miss Drippy? Excuse me, miss. We're wondering if we could ask you for a favor. Favor, please. Tell me more. Cheap too. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, you could go to an izakaya, or just like a full-on sit-down restaurant and be out of there. Like full course meal with like a beer and everything, like $10. Or just you can have full meals at 7-Elevens, which you think about our 7-Elevens, that's how you get parasites. No, their 7-Elevens are incredible. We were wondering if you'd be kind enough to share some of the love in your heart. Truly, people from far away are very different from us. Tell me, what must I do? Just hold still for a sec. It won't be long. Portions. Yeah, normal human size. Yeah, I never left, like... I never left a place and felt... still hungry. Or it felt like I needed to go and eat somewhere else. Like, it was all... plenty good portions. And there's also places they'll give you a regular, and if you want more, you just order more. The ramen places we went to, I forget what they call them. There was a specific name for ordering just more noodles for your ramen broth if you wanted more. Over now, I'm not sure what you did, but my heart feels light. Come on, I'm so hungry. I'll prepare dinner now, Hermanito. So much food you felt like you were dying, though? Sometimes. Well, not super dying. I mean... There were definitely times where I was just, like, super full. Mostly, like, the ramen meals, because it's still, like, a full bowl of ramen. And then I'd order a tall-ass beer with it. And the beer being as filling as it is. You know. I was definitely like, ugh. I don't want to move for a bit after those meals. Let's talk to the alpaca. I want you to do something for me. I'm simply starving. Can't you hear my tummy rumbling? Might you have a tasty morsel for a hungry alpaca? Because llama, alpaca combined. Sorry, you want food, huh? Mr. Alpaca, but what do you eat? I kind are fed hay, morning, noon, and night, but I have grown tired of its frankly one-dimensional taste and an uninviting texture. It is the merest hint of luxury, too much to ask. A little gourmet treat, perhaps. A gourmet treat, huh? Precisely, would it be so wrong for a humble alpaca to sample the delights of a juicy babana from Alma Moon? How the heck he heard about babanas? I'll never flippin' know. There was a merchant who once came here. Amongst his wares were fresh babanas. Ever since I first set my eyes upon them, they have captivated me. I simply must try one. Might you be willing to provide me with one? Bring me a babana, and I am sure I can find something similarly desirable to offer you in exchange. Eggs is just expensive. That too, yeah. Manga series, I picked up unusual price for various mainstays, and even with a very basic understanding of the exchange rate, I'm like, damn, that's really cheap. Yeah. On the wall places, like 3 chairs on a counter. Damn, it's good food. Yeah. Thank you, my tummy's rumbling with anticipation. I think I have a babana. Gosh, a babana, I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, this is delicious. So sweet and soft and fruity, and it makes a change from hay, I can tell you. Look at him gobble it down, in babana heaven he is. Yeah, he sure does seem to be enjoying it. Oh, that was delicious, but having experienced such a gastronomic marvel, it is clear to me just what I have been missing. I must taste further delights. Still hungry, is it? Greedy great hairy lump. Let me see, what do I want to eat for my next course? I know, a glow shrimp. Hold on for a face, how did a alpaca in the middle of the flippin' mountains come to hear of a rare and exotic type of seafood then, eh? Merchants who come to Perdita often speak of strange and wonderful foods. I don't think I can understand, but I'm listening. This hairy blighter's got an answer for everything. I guess we could bring you a glow shrimp. Excellent, I shall wait here for exquisite morsel. I say it's a glow shrimp, how delightful! I can't wait to taste it. It's exquisite. Never tasted anything quite like this. It's tender and succulent and leaves a delightful tang on the tongue. So this is why people make such a fuss about seafood. Isn't it the way this hairball is carrying on? He's quite the culinary connoisseur, ain't he? Sure seems to know a lot about food. That was a real treat. Now, on to the next course. The next course? This ain't some fancy flippin' restaurant, you cheeky so-and-so. Are you sure eating all this unusual food won't give you a stomachache? I thank you for your concern, but I shall be fine. Now, on to the next course. I would like to sample a black truffle from Hamelin. You what? Do you know how much those flippin' things cost? I find the subject distasteful. Flavor is all that matters to me, but if you think money is more important than a hungry Lepaka's humble dream, I guess we can bring you a black truffle. I don't think I have one. Oh, I do. That smell. Musk, nuts, dung. It must be a black truffle. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this, I assure you. This is extraordinary. Ah, flippin' heck, I never thought I'd live to see a Lepaka gorging himself on a black truffle. There'd be no mistake, the black truffle is indeed the king of foods. It's richly fragrant, it boasts a flavor of incomparable depth, a taste for the true connoisseur. Jeepers, he sure knows his food, and some real fancy words too, but the texture was nothing special. That being the case, the next delicacy I should like to try is the legendarily crunchy snow radish of Yule. Bah, I got the bit between his teeth now, hasn't he? How long's the greedy furbag going to keep eating? He seems pretty hungry. Can't wait for the next course. A tumbly's rumbling in anticipation. Do I have one? Nope. Alright. The shepherd in the corner, like, why are you feeding my animal random things? Yeah. There's one restaurant where I used to live that I really liked. It was located on the side of a gas station. It had almost no seating, but all the food was either made by hand or special ordered. Cuban restaurant. You could order a full meal to my apartment in less than $10. Yeah, that's the good shit. All right, Yule. We need to go to Yule for the old man anyway. Dude just talks like the cheese dude from Shadows of Valencia. He really does. Oh god, okay. More quests have popped up here. We can be blush, so fluffy fluffy, almost too fluffy fluffy fluffy, if you are thinking so also, huh? He is, huh? He's real cute. He is. I love my fluffy fluffy fluffy. There's nothing, there's being no other for me. Jeepers, look at the locket. I guess she really does have a lot of love for her friend, huh? Looks like it, eh? Would you let us have... I don't have room for love. Sorry. You're being so bothersome. I must work. I have not the time to worry about you, but also what is having happened to you, husband? You are behaving so coldly. Something the matter, ma'am? Our beautiful boy child is having a fever, so I'm thinking to go to the doctor. My husband is saying that it is no fever at all and to not be bothering people. Yes, my wife. I'm doubting that this little boy will be carrying much for your vexations. Go home with you now. How is this ever having been the man who once cared for his family so? You are tiring me. The drippy, when something changes all of a sudden, that can only mean one thing, right? That's alright, Dolly Boy, broken-heartedness. He needs love. Perfect. You got that. And then we can get more love from Fluffy Girl.
Thank you very much.
What am I? Husband, are you feeling better? Yes, I'm not knowing what happened to me. Forgive me, wife. Wait, you must be taking our beautiful boy child toward the doctor with haste. Looks like he's cured, huh? Thank goodness for that. That he is. We couldn't let a family in need pass us by, now could we? Thank you extremely. This is being only a trifle, but may it show some of my thanks. More bonbons, more stamps. Alright, Fluffy. This is feeling very strange. What will you use my love? We're gonna use it to help people who don't have enough love themselves. Truly? Will they also become lovers of my fluffy, fluffy, fluffy? I don't know. I mean, sure they will. Okay, you must be the cold compress, Tomty. Look at you. Boy, oh, where is he gone? What's the matter? It is my boy child, yes, he has suddenly disappeared. Jeepus, that's awful. Yes, it is. One moment, he is playing with the small people, and then you will help me seek it. Oh, okay. You'll have a search? God damn it. Pretty, thank you. He was playing with the small people, yes.
We should probably give the littlies around town a grilling then, eh?
You're right. Let's ask all the children if they've seen him. Please, very much. You're wishing to speak with me, boy? Sir, I have something to ask you. Could we have one of your cold compresses? Cold compress, you are knowing very well about me, yes? Whereupon your person is hurting. No, it's not for me. It's for someone in Perdita. His back is really hurting. Oh, I know him well. We're communicating through the peddler, yes? Yeah, so will you let us have a compress? Yes, of course, but it is taking a little time to be making them. It's no problem, sir. We'll just wait right here. Perhaps you'll be listening to my request in return, yes? Sure, what is it? Mangler fishes have been causing much trouble around the region in Yule, yes? Can you please be defeating 5 of them for me, please, very much? 5? Sure, we can. They are fearing fire, yes? To defeat them with the blazing blade the peddler is selling will make them not come back soon. Espeon's got a blazing blade. God damn it.
Well, fancy meeting you here, old stick. Jolly chilly around these parts, what? You again? You're like the proverbial bad penny you are. How'd you end up by here? Come now, dear boy. There's no need to take that tone. One simply enjoys a spot of the old... God, jeez. Peregrination? I can't have my mouse to Google that. Is that all? And once one's diary has been published, the whole world will know just what's so bally marvelous about roaming the land. Diary you keep losing every 5 minutes, you mean? Oh, come now. Let's leaping dogs lie, shall we? I've jolly well learned my lesson. Why, look, it's just let me see now,
a journey, especially a long or meandering one. Pilgrimage, got it. Time to change my solo run series to whatever the fuck that word was. The Porygon. I already don't remember what it was. Bother. What's the matter? Do you really need to flip and ask? Peregrination, yeah. I really am most dreadfully sorry. I'd rather seem to have mislaid it yet again. Of course you flip and have. Learned your lesson indeed. Well, shall we come to the Aero Flippin' party once more, Ollie boy? What'd you lose it this time, sir? Well, now let me see. One rather had one's breath taken away by the cold when we landed here. In fact, one was knocked spark out by it. You were? Jeepers, I'm glad you're okay. Rather what? Had the dashdest stroke of luck, in fact. Some forest folk came across one's prostrate form. When I came to, I was propped against a noggin of moss in a sparkling sylvan glade, somewhere west of here, I seem to recall. Perhaps the old diary's still there. Could have fallen out of a pocket, what? A forest glade west of Yule, huh? We're on it. I think I know where that is. I think we were there already. Excuse me, but there's a little Tomte boy missing. Would you, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Ikusei, well, I think we all know what that means. Come on, lad, spit it out.
I have nothing to spit, it was not me. He's having gone himself. Why don't you calm down a little and explain? We're having been together to the mouth of the glittering grotto to try our bravery. You're being told to not go there because of the wild creatures in danger.
Oh, and you think your moms and dads tell you that for their own good, is it? If they say it's dangerous, it's because it's proper deadly.
Sorry to you. So what happened to your friend? The voice of a beast came from within the cave and I ran home with fear. But he is having gone inside. He would not stop. Must have gotten lost somewhere inside, huh?
Well, we can't have that, can we? We'd best go and rescue the poor dad before he gets eaten.
Okay. So we have a bounty. We gotta fight mangler fishes. What is that? Big punchy. Ah, hello. Ice ogre.
Stay calm now.
Alright. Fire sword, let's go. Oh, and the sharpener. More damage, let's go. Oh, you brought Luma in here, man. I was ready to see the punches. It was just bait. I wonder. Oh, he used War Cry? Oh no. Ogre isn't carrying anything? Okay. Yoo-hoo. Do not body Espeons, please. Let's go. If Pharaohs is out here, I don't know if Pharaohs is strong enough to really make use of this. Oh, okay, okay. Does more damage than Luma because Luma has an ice weapon, but... There we go. Just all the big bodies.
We won!
Okay. Mangler fish, come here.
Watch this! Here goes!
Take this out. Oh, Mangler. Ah. I took out the Lotus because I expected that to put me to sleep, not the Mangler fish. Thank you. I was like, any second now.
We did it!
Fleet be gone. Wind tunnel. Oh. Fierce wind cuts through enemy ranks, dealing storm damage. It's in a line. Okay, let's get rid of Evil Embrace. Two down, 3 to go. Okay, that did count as 2. I was wondering if that would. 33 MP for that. God damn. Can't call Tangri? Oh, was I under the... Okay. Oh, there's one.
No slacking, you lot.
Here goes!
Right. There we go. I just want to make sure. I think Espeons has to be the one to kill for it to count, because the Blazing Blade.
Is that it?
Alright, so this should be the last one.
No slacking, you lot.
Here goes!
Perfect.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Okay, so there's that. Now we gotta go find the Tante in Glittering Grotto. Hopefully it's not too far in. Oh, we should try out the summon, Because I don't actually remember the spell very well. Oh, not too far, okay. Ah, another ogre. Get a load of that, holy boy. A poor dab of a Tomte is in a proper spot of bother. Right, we've got to help him. Time to send that beastie packing. Oh, sent, holy boy? As a spirit, let's give him a proper battering. Oh, Lord.
We're under attack.
Oh, boy. 3 Turban Legends. Unleash. Okay. Storm damage from Windfall. Physical damage to single. Volcanic Roar. Now that's the damage I like to see. That actually, the numbers were good. The actual damage we ended up doing, not so good. Percentage-wise. It looked really cool though, yeah. I definitely want to use another one in this fight, but I want to get these out of here. Alright. Let's see. Howling Blizzard. Bolt from the Blue. Devastation. Let's do Devastation. Oh, this dude. Okay. We have enough MP. Everblade? Oh, and the... okay. Get in here. All-out attack. Is Pharaoh's too... like, he... what do you... And all-out attack, he's just, like, walking against him. Cross. Hello. Thanks for the host, friend. What were you streaming? How was the stream? Ooh, what have we not seen?
Allow me.
Well, I do Meta Knight. So much for trying to see what else we could do. That is being very frightening. Jeepers, that was close. I'm sure glad you're okay and everything, but you really shouldn't have come here on your own. Too flippin' right. Didn't your mother tell you not to go wander around the place? I'm being very, very sorry. Please forgive me. Well, you're safe now. That's the main thing. Let's head back to Yule. Everyone's real worried about you. Ah, fast travel. Good shit. Pretty thank you. You brought my boy child home in safety, yes? Oh, I cannot be grateful enough. Pretty thank you. Well, we're just glad he's safe, ma'am. Yeah, and at least now he knows to listen when his mom tells him not to do something, ain't it, Lily? Yes, I will listen, yes. Sorry to you, mother. You must not be making me worried again, yes? Oh, I'm forgetting it is a nothing, but I must be rewarding you, yes? Medal of Valor. Stamps. Another card, Compris. What's the Medal of Valor? Increases familiar stamina. Ooh. Medal of Agility. Medal of Agility. Okay. Medal of Valor here, and then we'll give... Deals damage back to the attacker. Barrows is another tank, so we'll give him the Avenger badge. Alright. We did it, sir. Oh, you having defeated them, yes? And my cold compress is being finished. Here to you, and please be greeting my friend of Perdita. Thank you. Alright, I'm pretty sure Man's Journal is out on an island. I don't think it's here in the ice place. I could be wrong. He said it was in a forest. I don't remember a forest being in the ice place. And I think he said... Did he say east of here? I gotta land to check. Complete west of Yule. Oh, west. Oh, so okay, it's not where I was gonna go then. Look at the forests. It's gotta be here then? Yeah. Let's do a chart chests. Ah, we can get all three here too. Oh, it was Tales of Berseria. Okay. I didn't see that until just now. Asperla Sunday. I knew you were playing one of the Tales games recently. Or two of them? I don't know, I saw the Twitter, you bought a game and then immediately was gifted another one or something. How far away do I have to be? There we go.
Ready?
Roly-poly gem. Visitor again, welcome, welcome. Again? You mean you've had other visitors apart from us? Was that man not cold? Don't worry about it, I guess. Man come, black clothes, fall down near here, I help. Black clothes, eh? I don't suppose the daft old beggar dropped something, did he? Drop this, he dropped. Jeez, it's that gentleman's diary. You take, please, give him. Thank you very much. Flippin' heck, man, it's a good job our mate by here picked it up. We never have found it in all this snow. Right, time to head back it is. Wait for Tengri to eat Shadar. Back to Yule. Kento, thanks for the follow. Your drippy accent. I do my best to try and mimic what his actual voice is. It's really fun to do, regardless of whether it's accurate or not. I really enjoy doing it. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. We found your diary again. Dear boy, you are absolutely and most positively the finest of fellows this side of Saintsbury in the hallowed county of Brickshire. You have to take better care of your diary, sir. It has all the memories of your journey inside, not to mention being one's magnum opus, what? Yes, I really should take better care of it. Oh, do forgive my atrocious manners for you, old thing. A suit of dress armor. Ooh.
Hot damn, as they say.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Hello, Duncan. Hope your stream was well. Welcome, everyone. Let me check this armor before I forget. We just get it. This one has evasion, not that it really matters. More defense for Luma. Here we go. More piplups. Duncan raid. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hope you're all having a nice whatever time of day it is for you. We are playing Ni no Kuni, a wonderful game made with help of Studio Ghibli. It's one of my all-time favorite RPGs, and a remake recently came out, so it was a good excuse to replay it. It's been a blast. Ni no Kuni, I love this game. Oh, it's such a good game. But welcome everyone. Thank you everyone dropping the follows as well. Where do we... Oh yeah, that's Old Smoky. Soundtrack. Oh, the soundtrack too. The soundtrack is really good. There we go. Wait a bit of the second one because I found it in Steam sale. The second one and the first one, they both play very differently. I love both of the games. They're both so good. I do prefer this one. Let's see. Do I have a warp up to the top? No. Alright, we gotta walk all the way to the top then. We do have Veil that we can help. Brilliant games both in their own rights, yeah. First one does have a special place, yeah. That's how I feel too. Like the first one, I think I would prefer, I think I would say I prefer the combat more so in Ni no Kuni 2, just the action-y. Though I do miss using the familiars in 2. But yeah, this game, the story, the world, the characters, I love them too much. No. Yeah, this Veil spell makes this so much better. The Higgles are cute, but the familiars are... Yeah, they do at least have the Higgles. If a third game comes out with combat from 2 with controllable familiars, it would be... Oh my god. That would be... that would be incredible. Let's see, we can go this way. They just give, like, imagine all 400 familiars in this game, and they all have their own, like, skill layout to actually use in an action-style setting. That would be insane. Ni no Kuni 3 with Pikmin with Higgledies. Like Kingdom Hearts, I know nothing about the Kingdom Hearts games. I've seen Kenny play Kingdom Hearts a few times, and I've tried to watch people like play it from the start. So I've seen like the starting beach of Kingdom Hearts 1 like 3 times, but I don't really know a whole lot about the games. But I remember play 2, what do they do if there are no familiars? Ni no Kuni 2, it's action based, so like your main party members have a bunch of skills and you know, manual attacks and dodges and blocks and shit. And then you get like specials with little spirits called Higgledies. Kind of has like a Tales series combat system. All right, you made it to the top. What is our boss? Magmageddon, I think, was the bounty. Oh, is it just another one of these things? Yes, it is, and it's sparkly. Absolute beauty. Magma Donna. Incredible.
Let's do it!
Oh, I have a fire sword on Espeons. That's not good.
Swing!
Allow me!
Luma has an ice hammer. We're gonna hope for the best here. As long as we're hitting things, which, you know, that's Luma's biggest issue. Do we have an ice cat? Well, no, we have a few things we can do, actually. We do Howling Blizzard. Galarian Jinx. Okay, damage numbers, that was nice. Percentage, eh. Let's try going into blue. Throw a snowball. I mean, I think cost effectiveness, this is better. Oh god. Oh wait, does Scoot? Hold on. Scoot might have... Does Scoot still have an ice weapon? No. Does Doge? Someone has an ice... More than just... Luma has an ice weapon, I believe. Maybe not. Come back. Doing an all-out attack. Halava, I don't know what that would have done, but we canceled it, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Our MP is like non-existent. Let's see, how does, okay, whenever you do hit, it's like 30s, 38s, but you still level 14, so you get hit really hard. Okay.
Nito!
Here we go. We did kind of bully her. It's fine. That's how you solve all your problems, right? You just bully the person causing you issues. Okay. We do have another bounty somewhere, right? Western rolling hills of the Summerlands. Let's travel to Ding Dong Dell. Did I give the dude back his journal? I already don't remember. His bounties. Yes. Okay. Oh, but we need a snow radish from Perdita. Okay. Oh, way over there. That's what they're afraid is gonna come straight for Ding Dong Dell. Something way over there? What's... Big turtle. Okay. We don't really have much mana. Let's give Esther a cappuccino. Some bread. And call it good? Shellfire. Real quick. Ice Shard. Who's this Ice Sword? It's 31. But it is on Espion's. Where is that? It's on Narzi. Let's swap that real quick. Just because even though the damage is really far removed, it'll at least be super effective, so I think that'll make up for it. Hello, Beryl.
Let's go!
Is there a funny, embarrassing thing for Beryl to say because she left her PC on?
Here goes!
Or Duncan as Beryl. Oh wait, you're not weak to water? You're called Shellfire and not weak to water. Oh boy. But thank you for the raid, friend. I do appreciate that. Hope your stream went well. I'm sure it's like, what, 1 in the morning for you? I'm sure you're getting ready for bed. God, this thing is bulky. Wonder if you're weak to lightning. Three in the morning. Oh, even later, and I'm about to eat. Not weak to lightning. Okay. Oh god. Hey, that's right. Get smacked. This thing counted as a guardian? The jellyfish? Yeah. I guess, technically. We got a thing from it, so we're able to summon it. Whether it really makes sense or not. Thought it was a strong parasite. It would make more sense to be that way. Hey, how you doing, Alex? 3 AM food is very important. That's usually when I have my dinner. Second meal usually. I was like, yeah. Oh, we're at 5 HP. And I have no MP. Let's just eat a fish burger and call it good. Go back into Espion's. Pain. I forgot. Wait, why are you weak to fire? Wait a minute. Oh. Well. I think we'll be fine. Doge has a lot of evasion. Our character resist water is now weak to fire. Okay, I don't. In my mind, it's like I know we're now water elemented, but it's like, well, water should resist fire. We should be weak to storm. That's just Pokemon talking instead of thinking as water as ice. Alright. Back into Doge. It's almost dead. Whew.
Next time.
$26, $33, $46, $20. Is there a thing right here? Yes. That's kind of terrifying. There's a green chest. Oh, there's a green chest on top of it. There we go.
Here. Take that.
Pixie doo. Nice. What is that? Oh, like the other type. Yeah, let me travel back to Yule. Gotta get a snow radish. And then go feed it to the llama. I just assumed you sold snow radishes. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, they're there. Let's buy another one just in case. And then back to Perdita. I know we're like about to die, but again, it's Toko season. We'll try fighting this one. There might be a Toko in it. There's not.
Come on, you guys!
Ready?
Oh, I forgot to switch my weapon back. Need to give Narzi back the ice sword. Yeah, these cat enemies, yeah, they're just regular cats with wings. Alright.
Next time.
On that okay, that gave us a full heal. Nice. Go Power Stone. And before I forget, give that back to Narzi. The Blazing Blade on. Well, the Nightblade, of course, has more damage, but I feel like at this point we're fine with the bluster. All right, I got your food, llama. I did it. Oh, that's spirit medium. Nature's tongue. Wait, what? Orgle. Yeah, but. Okay, that was weird. Was I not close enough? You brought me a snow radish, then without further ado, I'm going to tuck in. Ah, that crispy, crunchy texture is just so Moorish. And snow radishes are good for you too. Its delightful iciness sends a tingle down the spine. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ah, I do declare that I have eaten enough. My belly is fit to burst. Thank you for indulging my whims and taking this humble alpaca on a whirlwind culinary tour of the world. Before you delivered those delicate morsels, I tasted only hay. And a shoe, out of curiosity. Rest assured, I shan't forget the flavors you have so kindly introduced me to. Now, I promise that I reward you, and so I shall. Here you go. Alright, 6 stamps. Oh, and there's more. I have a fine formula for you to use in your alchemical experiments. Use it to make something tasty, and feel free to drop by and share it with me anytime. He's got some blinking cheek. Does he think of nothing but his stomach, or what? I feel like he was just gonna have depression now. Like, he eats hay day in and day out, and now that he's actually tasted things that are better than hay, he's just going back to hay. I feel like we caused more problem than good. Princess chocolate. Ooh. Fantastic flan. Hot cake. Knickerbocker Glory. The King of Sundays. Golden pie. And Tutti Frutti ice cream. Just gonna escape and go on a world tour. Well, you've returned. You traveled to Yule and back. Without your help, I would have had to suffer until the peddler next arrived. Tomte Yule sends his regards, sir. Does he know? That's good to hear. But I must not forget, I have a reward for you. Please take it. Another tonic. And then 7 stamps. Alright, and let's go turn in all of our bounties. And we should be able to get the last of the second row of merit awards. Oh, down, there we go. 8 merit stamps, Fiend's Fang for another 8 merit stamps. And Heat Ray, oh, Heat Ray gem. Wait, wasn't Heat Ray the thing that if you get Might to level 50 before evolving, like you get Heat Ray? There's just a gem. Oh, wait. Claim. It was 7? Ooh, okay, so Jack at a pinch. Lowers the cost of continuing your game following a defeat. 8 unlocks Oliver's full potential as a wizard and a hero. Giant the Jack Killer. I don't remember what that actually does, but it requires 8. Jack of Hearts improves your chance of befriending creatures and making them your familiars. I should probably get that. Jack Amend All enables the recovery of health through walking. The more you explore, the more you restore. Cracker Jack 2 further increases the amount of experience gained through taking part in battle. Reduces the amount of magical power required for to perform spells, tricks, songs, and trick shots. That's a really good one. Jack-o'-lantern 2 allows you to terrify your enemies even more, causing them to drop rare and valuable items. It's also a good one. But Jack of Hearts, especially because we still have the one quest that, you know, or the quest line of the dude who wants to see familiars all the time. Go ahead and get that one first. All right, Evie, what have you done? Let me get to a menu so I can have my mouse. Sleep paralysis demon. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh. No, apparently ray gun, not heat ray. Oh, okay. It's incredible and terrifying. I think you've done it justice. How you doing, Lamp? You came to curse the EVR? Yep, perfect timing. Oh, I keep reading this as Monster Reborn. I was like, we just got a Yu-Gi-Oh card as our save, but it's Mornstar Reborn. Okay, well, I believe that's all we have. I feel like there's something I wanted to do real quick, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, this. We have money. Buy more weapons. Buy a Grand Axe for Luma. And then weapon... 194, 165 on magic. Let's get the lazy bone for Doge. Alright, back to being... Well, we could... No, we can't. Alright. Back to being broke. Let's just check for Tokos before we head out. No Tokos here. Alright, travel, Alma Moon. Gotta get that holy wood. What time even is it? Oh, we good. We are plenty fine on time. Any quests pop up here? Yes, actually. Hello. What have I done with my life? Perhaps my farming days are at an end. But husband, what has become of you? You used to love your babanas so. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I ask what seems to be the problem? It's my husband. Suddenly he tells me that he wishes to retire from his beloved babana growing. He does, but why? Says that the fruit has been his life for so many years, no longer interest him. I've given my life to the babana, but no longer. Those accursed fruits will dictate the pattern of my days no more. But babana growing's all you know, ain't it? And what will everyone do without you to supply them with lovely, tasty, fresh fruit? It's not a problem. I will simply entrust my farm to the care of another, one younger, who feels the passion I have lost. Seems kind of weird that he would stop loving babanas all of a sudden, huh, Mr. Drippy? Do you think he might be... I reckon he might be, oldie boy. If you ask me, our friend here is lacking a bit of the old love. Restore his love and get him farming babanas once more. We got love. Here you go. So my grandma bought some birthday cake home for my little cousin's birthday. I've never seen such a technicolor disaster. Oh no. There's this feeling I feel better by the ancients. I must return to the farm immediately. My beloved babanas will wither and die without my care and attention. You know, we healed him. Now he loves babanas more than ever. Seems I do. Was this your doing, young boy? Then you deserve thanks. Here, forgive me. It's a mere trifle. 2 slices of golden pie. Alright, time to go see the lovely Khalifa. Just cured depression, yeah. Or, you know, cursed him to more of a lifetime of babanas, but as long as he doesn't realize it's a bad thing, you know. That's all that matters, right? It's nice to see you again, your majesty. I say you have returned. Now tell me, boy, have you located the handsome young man in the picture we so generously gave you? Yes, we found him, your majesty, and now Prince Moccason's back to his old self. That picture of yours came in proper useful in the end, your majesty, even if you did only have it because you had a crush on the poor lad. We are most pleased to hear that you accomplished your aims. But what brings you back to us, pray tell? Your majesty, have you heard of the Clarion? Indeed we have, and are we to take it that you require the aforementioned instrument? Is the time finally at hand? That's right, your majesty, we need to cross the miasma marshes. Abul, you heard the young man. Fetch you know what this instant? Yes, most bountiful bovinity. So gotten people to love each other.
To you the holy wood.
Why are you just, like, keeping it for safe, you know? Got people to love each other, their son, and babanas. Yes. Guard that wood with your lives, won't you now? Who can say how long it will take for another branch like that to grow? Gee, thanks, your majesty. This means we can do battle with Shadar. So you really do intend to face him? Tell us, are you familiar with the events of the Wizard Wars? Yes, your majesty, I heard something about them. The whole world was at war, wasn't it? It was a most protracted and bloody affair, and at the end of it, only 3 kingdoms remained. Almamoon, Ding Dong Dell, and Hamelin. The 3 ruling families vowed, then, to keep the peace and the Clarion served to symbolize their sacred pledge. But when the shadow of the Dogjin fell across the world, our 3 kingdoms were driven into a simply frightful series of disputes. In retrospect, it's most unfortunate we did not join forces and make a new Clarion back then. Join forces, your majesty? That's right, boy. Now, if we recall correctly, you have already visited each of the 3 kingdoms. That's right, your majesty. We're close personal friends with the bigger cheeses in every kingdom. It amuses us to think that a dear little boy should be the one to mend the bridges between our kingdoms. Thanks, your majesty. Yes, thanks, your majesty. We'll love to stay and chat, but this Clarion won't make itself. Shall we head over to the next kingdom? So it's time to go to Ding Dong Dell and see King Tom. Hey. My boy King Tom. Right, shame the Pact of Peace didn't hold till the second game. Yeah, we re-amended it, right? Travel, Ding Dong Dell. What was it? Declaration of Interdependence. As I smack my mic, sorry. Ah. Hello, guys. What's wrong now? Sorry, I don't know what's happened, but I don't think we can be together anymore. Darling, you can't be serious. Our dreams are about to come true. Why would you throw it all away? Has something happened? Oh, it's you. For some reason, my husband has started acting as if he wants to get rid of me. Sorry, I really am. I don't hate you. It's not that. It's just... we just can't be together anymore. It's not you, it's me. Cheapers, but why would... but they make such a swell couple. Why would he... Use your eyes, Ollie boy. It's obvious, ain't it? Of course, he's heartbroken, huh? Too right he is. He's had the love stolen from his heart, ain't it? Proper tragic it is. You'll help, won't you? Sure will, Mr. Drippy. Let's go find some love. Maybe that might be love down the street, because we're out of love now. I'll throw hands with Shadar solely for continually bullying these two. Okay, young man, would you like some delicious fruit? And what about some lovely vegetables? Our produce is the finest there is. Oh boy, it all looks so tasty. Doesn't it? All picked fresh this morning. I won't say it doesn't look all good like, but it's a bit on the pricey side, ain't it? Of course, this just isn't any old shop, you know. We take pride on our produce. You wouldn't find tastier anywhere in the world. Tastiest in the whole wide world? Boy, sure would love to try some. Hey, look, the locket's glowing. Not surprised, you don't come across confidence like that every day. I guess you don't, huh? Excuse me, ma'am, do you think you could help me? Certainly, dear. What will it be? Some nice apples, perhaps? A turnip or two? No, I meant, you don't want any of our delicious produce? Then what is it, If it's all right with you, ma'am, I'd like to use your confidence to help people who don't have enough of their own. Oh, is that all? Of course, dear. Take as much as you want. Do we have... okay, we have confidence. So, we'll be back. Hopefully there's some love in the second part of the town. Let me check up here real quick, just to be safe. Nothing. So maybe the truth is that they really just hate each other and this 10-year-old is forcing the poor souls. I mean, again, it goes back to, like, if they don't know, and we use magic to make it work, then... I mean, morally wrong, but they won't know the difference, right? Begin, so what shall I do? I just can't face it. Is something wrong? You seem sort of worried. I am. A great tug-of-tail tournament begins soon. And that's a bad thing, is it? Well, I have to participate, you see. And everyone expects me to do well, but I just know I'll be terrible. I put in a paw performance and everyone will laugh. Well, if you're that worried about it, you can't just make good excuses and pull out. No, I can't. I won last year by a whisker, you see, and the champion has to enter. You're the champion? Then how come you're scared to take part? Oh, I know, Ollie boy, it's because a certain nasty piece of work has stolen our poor friend's confidence, ain't it? And never win in a state like this. Okay, well, perfect. There we go. What am I doing here? I should be practicing for the Great Tug-of-Tail tournament. Nito, you got your confidence back. Good luck in the tournament. We'll be cheering for you. I have to thank you for this, don't I? I have you to thank for this, don't I? I'm in your debt. Here, a little present to say thank you. Breeze cakes. You travel familiars, I see. Try feeding them this. It'll lap it up. Or they'll lap it up. They may even grow up to be as strong as me, the perfect warrior. Oh. Oh, I mean, I already knew about that, but thanks. Woe is me, I cannot possibly decide such a cruel choice, oh me, oh my. Chronic, you sound like you're in a right old pickle. What's the matter, man? Sounds you heard my pitiful cries of agony. Yeah, we did. What's wrong, mister? You said you had a difficult choice to make? Forsooth, it seems that in this kingdom of prudes and priggish stiff-necks, a man may marry but a single, solitary maiden. Yet, I love all the damsels of the land, nay, all the ladies of this fair world. To choose only one flower from such a bountiful garden, why, it's impossible, impossible, I say. Hey, look, the locket's glowing. Do you think maybe this gentleman has too much love in his heart? Bah, not enough for restraint, more like. But look, it's glowing. That must mean something troubled thee, friend. No, I was just wondering, would you like to help someone? If you could let us have a little of the love in your heart, we could give it to someone who doesn't have enough. This person who wants for love, is she a fair maiden? I guess she could be, sure. Then let it be so. I will gladly sacrifice a morsel of my most precious love for the sake of a damsel in distress. Thank you. Okay.
Farewell, I eagerly await the day when my fabled love proves the salvation of all the beauties of this fair and virtuous world.
Oh. So off to see the Cat King, is it? Ah, this place really takes me back. It's the first time we visited together, wasn't it? Listen, I'm sure you're enjoying your trip down memory lane, but haven't we got business to be taken care of? I hate to say it, but Swain's right. We need to complete the Clarion, and that means getting this holy wood. But how? What's the matter? Don't tell me you've gone and dropped the flippin' thing. No, I didn't drop it. I mean, I had it just a second ago. I'm sure I did. She's saying someone made off with it while you weren't looking. Well, you know a thing or two about that, wouldn't you? There you go, bringing up ancient history again. Look, you're the one who lost it. Don't go blaming me. How you doing, Dee Dee? I had it all this time, I swear. Stop fighting, both of you. If it's missing, we have to find it, and fast. You're not wrong, Wally boy. Let's ask some of the folks around by here if they've seen it. You got some courage, ain't it? Oh, I don't even remember starting this quest. Well, perfect. Whatever is going on here, we should be out on patrol. Sergeant, you're back. You know, we saved him, huh? Thanks so much. I don't know how you managed it, but the sergeant's back to his old self. It's not much, but please accept my way of thanks. Hi. Nice. No. And then there's another quest over here. This is the little cat that wouldn't go to school. Go away, I can't walk to school on my own. What's wrong? Why don't we walk together like normal? Are you being annoying on purpose? Just shut up and go away. It's no way to talk to your friend. What's it got to do with you? You should both learn to stop sticking your big nose in where they're not wanted. You don't talk like that. Wouldn't it be fun to walk to school with your friend? I had more fun changing my litter tray. Go away. Not again. She is the way, broken-hearted, I mean. This time it's kindness she's lacking. I reckon you've guessed that already, though. You'll save the day again, won't you, Ollie boy? If she goes on upsetting people like this, she won't have any friends left. We have to do something. Do we have kindness? Yes, we do. Horace around? Horace was here the first time. I don't know if he's here still. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry for being mean to you. I didn't do it on purpose. You're back to normal? Hooray. Thank goodness. So you're okay now. Be nice to your friends now, won't you? I will, I promise. It was you who helped me, wasn't it? Just like before, I mean. Here, this is for you. Cheeseburgers. 3 more stamps. Let's go see. As if Horace is here. He's back by here. Not there. It's probably story related. Unless he's just in a completely different area now. Alright, well we have love, so we can fix the couple again. And then we can grab confidence from Produce Lady, since we used ours. And while we're here, if we're not already going back into the sewer, there is a chest for us to get in there. Oh. Give it here, lady. Can. No, we got just the thing. It'll be fine. Here you go. Where am I? You okay? Oh, it's you. I must have had another funny turn. Head's all in a muddle and my memories are completely mixed up. But you don't want to dump your wife anymore, ain't it, though? Dump her? Leave her, you mean? My dearest darling wife? Never. I love her more than life itself. Oh, come on, run for the shame. Well, he just had my lunch. Suppose that means he's better though, eh? Thank you so much. Here, this is for you. Bottle of Nostrum. Is that... Blue restores MP, okay. Cottermeister knows where the holy wood is? There's wood just chilling right there. Okay. Why? Oh there, oh dear, you look quite worked up. What's ruffled your feathers? Some dirty rotten thieves pinched out. Hold on a minute, look over by there, holy boy. It's the holy wood, where'd you find it, sir? Is that what's caught your eye? Pretty, isn't it? I thought it'd make a rather nice window display. A flippin' window display, that's holy wood, that is. Don't tell me you were planning on wedging weapons with it. You were, weren't you? Mr. Conmaster, sir, that holy wood is ours. It was stolen from us. Stolen, but I've only just bought it. And for a price that would make your eyes water. Don't tell me I've been rooked. Afraid so, man. Whoever sold it to you must have pinched it from us, ain't it? I should have been more cautious. I did wonder how he could have come by such a valuable item. So you know the person who sold it to you, sir? It was that young mouse, the one with the glasses. He's always coming around by here, hawking his wares. Glasses? But never thought it was a thief. Just because you say he's guilty, that doesn't make it true. If you want me to believe you, you're gonna have to bring me some proof. But how can we do that? There's really only one thing for it, Ollie boy. We're gonna have to catch that mouse and get him to confess. Okay, let's do it. Get your proof, sir. Please, do it quickly. I'd hate to think I was handling stolen goods. Oh, there are forging spots. Yeah. What? Ah. Okay. Hello, mouse. Actually with glasses. Wait, what do you mean nothing happened? Oh, because he can just speak. Leave me alone! Oh, you little pipsqueak. You're the one who tried to make a quick guild of selling the holy wood, aren't you? How'd you find me? I'll never do it again, honest. Never ever, or my name's not Pip. But, Pip, but why? What made you start stealing? Oh. I need the money, didn't I? It's not that any of your blinking business. How am I going to make my dreams come true if I'm broke, huh? Your dreams? It's no excuse for stealing. What kind of dreams do you have anyway? Nice try, dum-dum. You think I'm telling you? I know you just laugh at me for being a silly little mouse with big ideas. Crikey, a bit bloomin' touchy, ain't we? There's no need to be so flippin' defensive, Mouseface. Well, we did just corner him, to be fair. Anyway, let's call it a little runt and head back to the Quartermaster store, shall we? Wait a sec, you guys. Is it just me, or does Pip really remind you of somebody? You mean, you might share a soul with someone back in Motiville? I think so, but I'm just not sure who it could be. Pip, would you mind telling us a little more about your dream? We won't laugh at you, I promise. Wait, yup. Elizabeth, thank you for that follow. Why should I? You can't tell me what to do. Why should I take orders from a big baby who sleeps with a stupid doll? What? Is that true, Oliver? No, I don't sleep with a doll. Anymore. How grown up of you, but I bet you still drag it around with you everywhere in case you get scared at night, you big baby. I do not. I told you I don't sleep with a doll anymore. I stopped taking Mr. Drippy to bed almost a year. Oh. Ah, now you've done it, dum-dum. You all heard him, didn't you? I bet your girlfriend's real impressed now. Stop being mean. She's not my... And I don't sleep with a doll. Cut it out, will you? Just cut it out, Phil. And did you just call him Phil? That mangy mouse's name is Pip. I'm sorry, it's just what he said. It sounded just like Phil when he's being mean. Blimey, well, you know what that means. I don't know what you're on about. All I know is you'll never catch me. This rotten rodent's starting to get on my nerves. It's not making things easy for us, is he? What are we going to do, Oliver? It took me a while to work it out, but there's no mistake. He can be kind of mean and real stubborn, but he's still my best friend. I'm talking about Phil. Tidy, I think we've got our man. Just goes to show if you've got a big bully for a soulmate, you might just turn out to be a nasty piece of work too. I get it. Something must be going on with the soulmates have made this mouse turn to a life of crime. I feel kind of bad. It's been a while since I saw Phil. I hope he's okay. Let's go see Philip in Motorville. Come on, Oliver. There's no time to waste. The only kid who wears glasses in Motorville. Yup. Okay. I'm not sure I we're friends anymore. Understandable. How doing, Phil? Oh, it's you. Come to get even, huh? Even? Even for what? Other one was to build an auto of my own. A hot rod faster and faster than any other. Sure you did, Phil. It was what we both wanted. But my dream, it killed somebody. Gee, it killed your mom. Don't say that, Phil. Don't ever say that. It wasn't your fault. I don't want to worry you, honey boy, but there's a funny look in your mate's eyes.
Phil!
Nightmare time. A thick boy. Void of ambition.
Here goes!
Was that 230 damage? From Pharaohs? What? Oh my god. Oh, it was too early. Oh, no, don't. Oh, shit. Well. Espions. Please. Thank you. Oh, okay. You know what? All right, Pharaohs, what you got? Prism Guard? Big defense. Okay. Let's see what Swain does on his own. We haven't seen that yet. Light Fingers, a divine shot that is guaranteed to steal a rare item from an enemy. Wait on the ill will. Just to be safe. All right. It's not carrying anything. Okay. So have we seen everyone we're using? I think we've seen all of them now.
Roger, here goes! Here goes!
Oh no, we haven't seen Luma's yet. No, there's still hers. Tried this before, I believe. I don't think we have. I think I've tried to do it, but it was getting stolen every time. But I don't know. I don't recall ever using it. Jesus.
Roger!
Ah. Fantastic. I'm gonna do it again. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, okay. 2 for 2 garbage. Well, third time's a charm, right? Well then. Well, that's helpful. Okay. There we go. Swain. Oh, it's dead. Well. I think it was Esther I wanted to try and get Luma's. Damn. Or no, it was Swain. Okay. No, I was right. I was like, yeah, it's your standard anything can happen move. All of it. It's all my fault. Flippin' heck, the poor lad's so broken-hearted. Phil, you must really hate me, Ollie. I guess we're not friends anymore, huh? No, I never said that. It should have been me. It should have been me in that car. It should have been me in the river. That way your mom would never had to save you. That way she'd still be alive. You can't think like that, Phil. It won't change anything. What was I thinking trying to build a car? If I hadn't built that hunk of junk, none of this would ever happen. Phil, this is what my mom would have wanted. She wouldn't want to see you like this. We were trying to make our dreams come true. We were trying to make the neatest car in the whole world, remember? Our dreams? Who cares about our dumb dreams? But... Didn't you listen to a word I said? Your mom's dead because of our dumb dreams. So what do I do now? Build another car, mess it up again, get someone else, get them... I can't. Listen to me, Phil. My mom would never want us to give up on our dreams. I just know it. Remembered all those times we'd sneak into the car factory? Remember the old guy we made friends with there, the engineer? He told us all about cars, didn't he? We promised him to make a car better than anything Motorville had ever seen. Sure, my mom used to tell us we had cars on the brain, but when she heard us talk about our dream, she'd smile. She never really got mad at us, did she? I remember. She wanted us to follow our dreams. I know she did. Follow our dreams. I know it's what my mom would have wanted. You can't give up on your dreams. Huh?
Well, I didn't see this one coming, Ollie boy. It's your own heart that's making the locket glow. Your heart's burning with ambition. I should have known.
But what am I supposed to do? Can I really take a piece of my own heart?
Well, it can't hurt to try, can it? It'll make a change from borrowing from other folks. Go on, man, give it a go.
Here goes. And there we go, the impulse to strive for a better tomorrow. The last piece of heart. Jeepers creepers, that sure felt strange. I guess it must be how all the people who helped us felt, huh?
Nice one, Ollie boy. I told you it was worth a try, didn't I?
Hold on, Phil, there's something I need to share with you. How can you say we should follow our dreams? It's thanks to my crummy dreams that your mom...
Ollie boy, give him that ambition you got off yourself before he drives me potty, will you?
So I'll fix him with a piece of my own heart. What is this? I feel kind of warm inside. I didn't know what was wrong with me, Ollie. I just can't stop crying, but I feel all warm and fuzzy too. You know what that is, Phil? That's my mom trying to tell you something. She's telling you to never give up on your dreams. Never give up? That's right. We don't want to let my mom down, do we? So that means we have to keep on going. Keep on chasing after our dreams. I can't let my mom down. I won't. You're right, Ollie. I won't give up. I won't give up my dreams on our dreams. And that's a promise, Ollie. Phil.
Ollie. Phil.
Oh, that was way shorter than I expected it to be. I'm gonna study hard and go to college. I'm going to build a car that's safe. A car people can rely on. You see if I don't. You hold me to that, won't you, Ollie? I sure will, Phil. Now, there's one thing I gotta tell you, Ollie. If you're gonna keep dressing like a weirdo, I can't be seen with you. Well, oh, these clothes, it's not what you think. Nah, it's okay, really. If you wanna dress like a crazy, who am I to stop you? Now I got important things to do. See you around, kiddo.
Tell you the truth, Ollie boy, I didn't know if nabbing a nugget of your own heart was going to work.
Well, looks like it worked fine, Mr. Trippy. Phil's back to his old self. Been waiting, for ages. Where is he? Oh. Huh? What's wrong with him all of a sudden? Oliver, I've been waiting. Where were you? P, what are you doing here? This is my house. P? You mean P's here right now? Yeah, she came right outside, right out of my house. But how did you get inside? Easy peasy. I can open any door I like. Listen, P, I'm not sure I understand. Who were you waiting for? You, silly. I got something to tell you. Oliver, are you sure you'll be alright? Whatever happens? Even if you find out the truth? The truth? I'm worried about you, Oliver. I'm sure you'll be alright. Are you sure you'll be alright? Well, I'm not exactly sure what it is you're worried about, P. But as long as my friends are with me, I'll be fine. You don't have to worry about me. Something I've been thinking, if Oliver does succeed in getting his mom back when everyone in his town be in shock, like, but you were dead. I suppose. Oh, Oliver. What is it? I'll always watch over you. Okay. Thanks. Ghibli hand waving. I like, yeah, I'm sure we'll do something to make it make sense. So what did P have to say, Oliver? We only heard what you said. She said she was worried about me, so I told her that I had my friends with me and I was gonna be okay.
Of course you are, Ollie boy. You've got the High Lord of the Fairies on your side, ain't it?
And don't forget me. We've been through a fair few scrapes and we're still going strong, aren't we? As if he'd forget you, Swain. Thanks, you guys. That means a lot. Now Phil's back to his old self, so let's go see Pip. Right, back we go to Ding Dong Dell. All right.
It's Oliver's dad.
Nah. Look who it is! But dear, we're inches away from our dream coming true at last. What's the matter with you? Nothing's the matter, I just think this old shop thing might be more than a silly fantasy. What's wrong? Are you two fighting? Not exactly, it's just, well, my wife has started acting strangely all of a sudden. Till yesterday, she was all fired up about our dream of owning a shop, but suddenly she's changed her mind.
Oh dear me. Loss of shared goals, sudden mood swings, classic signs of a marriage on the rocks, those are.
Mr. Trippy,
I was only joking, like. She's obviously heartbroken, ain't it? Lost her ambition she has.
it's like it's the last piece of heart, so of course they have one final bit. They're so close to achieving their dream. We have to help them the last step of the way.
That's the spirit, Ollie boy. Now get out there and grab some ambition.
We don't have any of it yet. Still, yep. It's you. Look, I'm really sorry. That thing I stole, it was really important, wasn't it? Huh?
The flippin' transformation one. Looks like the mouse really is her pal soulmate.
The thing is, I already sold it. I'll sell things to local shopkeepers, you see. I just don't know what to do. Don't worry, Pip. Let's just explain to the shopkeeper what happened. I'm sure he'll understand. I'm so sorry, Oliver. Oh, you're back, I see. And we've caught ourselves a thief. Come on, Pipsqueak, out with it. This piece of wood, it was me. I stole it. You stole it? A little chap like you?
He confessed, didn't he? That mouse stole it and sold it to you, the rotter.
I haven't spent any of the money, I promise. I'll give it all back to you. Well, I sense that this is an item of some value to you and that its loss has caused you some distress. Hate to see it go, but I know where it belongs. Well, that's sorted then. We're lucky the shopkeeper wasn't in the mood to rook us. You know, Pip, I can't believe you turned yourself in and returned the money, and you call yourself a thief? I'm no thief, I'm telling you. It was just a moment of madness. I'm so sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you, I mean it. Listen, it's okay. We got it back in the end. Oh, I almost forgot. You said your dream had driven you to become a thief. That's right, I got big dreams, and they don't come cheap. I need guilders and lots of them. Have you ever heard of something called a cloud sweeper? Isn't that a sort of flying broom powered by magic? Not my kind of thing. Well, it's my kind of thing, that's for sure. Ever since I was little, I always wanted to build my very own cloud sweeper. I want to build the fastest, bestest cloud sweeper in the whole world. It's just me, or does he really remind you of something? Someone. He sure does. Say, Pip, building something that goes real fast is super neat, huh? Finally, someone who understands me. Thanks for taking the time to hear me talk about my dreams. Now I need to save up some money, the honest way. Good luck, Pip. You know, there's nothing so far that said Shadar is capable of heartbreaking someone the same aspect twice. I mean, true, but being a random NPC side quest. I doubt there's, we're gonna need any more after this. I don't remember that being a thing, but I'm pretty sure this is the last stop on their quest line. So who's Pip gonna get killed? Real quick, while we're right here, is there a purple chest in here? Like, are we gonna have to come back in here anyway? Yeah. Alright. We'll just wait until we can open purple chests. Okay. Now we can go see King Tom. And see if there... Nope. Like any ambition pop up here. We haven't been back to the fairgrounds in a bit. There's probably something there to do as well, now that we have all the pieces of hearts unlocked. You know, this is a huge room. Hold on. Anything hidden in the corners of this room? Nope. It's good to see you again, Your Majesty. You have returned. How the devil have you been? One has been busying oneself with that rogue Hickory. Oh, unless one is very much mistaken, you have come bearing the holy wood of Alma Moon. That's right, we wanted to ask a favor of you, Your Majesty. No need to continue, dear girl. One knows precisely why you are here, so the Caliphate chose to entrust the holy wood to you. It seems the time has come to reunite the power of the three kingdoms. Now, dear boy, allow one to do one's royal duty. And a piece of carved holy wood. Oh, that was amazing. Yeah, well, surely you expected nothing less. Thank you, Majesty. I'm sure it sure has been great seeing you, but we have to head to Hamlin now. So Moccason's up next. He's hoping he's been practicing his carpentry. Why are you mumbling to yourself, Swain? So off to Hamlin, Take care, won't you? It's a rather grubby place for one so very pure. Holy scratching pose, yep. Can we... Oh! Perfect. I don't gotta walk all the way out. We still need the mushroom for the dude in front of the black market. Okay, there's 2 more quests that have popped up. And a piece of heart down there. Alright, while we're down here... What you got, old lady? Wait to watch the next royal procession with my darling hubby beside me. Somehow it never gets boring. Sure seem excited, ma'am. Do you and your husband watch all the processions together? Everyone, yes, it's always been a special thing that we do together. Every single one, huh? You sure must like each other an awful lot. Oh, well, I suppose we do. Thank you, young man. My poor darling works all hours and only gets a day off once in a blue moon, but he always finds a way to join me when there's a royal procession. You have no idea how happy I am that he always makes the effort. I just can't put it into words. Your husband must care for you very much. Oh, he does, and I love him from the bottom of my heart. There's romantic. She's practically got little hearts floating around her head. She's so full of love. Sure looks that way. Excuse me, ma'am. I wonder if you could maybe help us out. Help you? What do you need with young man? There are lots of people in this world who don't have any love in their hearts, and I was hoping you might be willing to share a little of the love in yours. I'd be delighted. I give it here. The pig suit under her clothes. I mean, I feel like all the armor in the world is not going to save you from being crushed between two buildings or run over by a building. That tickles. Well, have you got what you needed? This dude again? Oh god. Right too. I feel so empty inside. Oh, I know you. Do I not? Sure you do, sir. Say, you don't look so happy. Are you worried about your research? Research? Pah! I've called it a day, I'm afraid. Why would you do that? How can I put it? I suppose I just couldn't see the point of it all anymore. I've lost sight of my goals and the high ideals that first inspired me to do my bit for progress. That's terrible. What happened? Well, you might ask, Holly boy, but you won't like the answer. He's lost his ambition. So it's two people that need ambition, and we don't have any. And then there's a dude right here. Might as well snag his quest real quick before heading out to Marcusson. Oh, it's the dog. Okay. What do you mean nothing happens? Oh, that's enough, boys. Stop that infernal racket. Why won't you do as you're told? You okay, ma'am? Oh, dear me. Please excuse my dog's behavior. I didn't mean to alarm you. Crikey, that's a fierce mutt. It'll have your hand off if you're not careful. Oh, down boy. Whatever's got into him? He used to be so quiet and obedient. Them eyes don't look right to me. What's the matter, Mr. Drippy? Unless I'm very much mistaken, and I'm not. That poor dog's heart is broken. Lost its love for its owner, I reckon. Jeepers, you mean pets can be broken-hearted too? Of course they can. If you got a heart, then it can be broken, ain't it? Right then, we best find a nice, juicy lump of love for Fido here before he eats someone. Dog's heart. Oh, Shadar. Dogs ain't safe. He's finally stopped his infernal barking. Good boy. Do you know, I think he might be back to his old self. Gee, that sure is a relief. My, you seem to have quite a way with animals. Thank you. I have something for you. I hope it's to your liking. 5 cheeseburgers. Hell yeah. Okay, time to walk all the way to Marcusson. Out of curiosity, you have anything different to say? Tell me, did you find her? Did you find Queen Kulan? Well, your horses will tell you everything once we've gathered our thoughts together. So sorry, please forgive my impatience. And it's as I thought, Queen Kulan lives. Judging by your account, Alf survived too. Oh, you described it so perfectly. Truly, this day is filled with the gladdest of tidings. Alf, you mean that guard we met? Yes, that is he. For many years, he protected our queen, shoulder to shoulder. Alf and his, Abyssinia is her name. When the Dark Djinn struck, we fought to save her, and when the end came, I implored him to protect Queen Kulan till his dying breath. Though her heart was cruelly broken, still, Alf watched over her. It's all very well, but you went and flippin' died, didn't you? That can't have done your relationship much good. No, and nothing can change that, yet I still take solace from the fact that Alf and our queen still live. In any case, it's done me good to speak with you, and who knows, I may yet see Alf again. Hang on, only wizards can see, that can see ghosts. Only wizards and that can see ghosts, meaning your fellow wouldn't be able to see you even if you did bump into Mr. Trippy. It's alright, your fairy friend is correct, but even though he could not see me, and we could not speak, I could watch over him. Now I wish to reward you for all the glad tidings you have brought me. Please, take this. Gus Flume. Thank you very much, but what is it? It's an elegant feather that the royal guards of Xanadu wore. Alpha and I each cherished ours. Gee, I sure hope you get to meet him again, and Queen Kulan. Thank you. I hope so too. Gonna use it as a form of decoration. Yeah, she's a ghost. Okay. Mark's in. I have a flute. Hello, Moccasin. We need you to finish carving something for us. Flippin' heck, someone didn't go to finishing school. Heard of the wood, please, have you? I do enjoy your visits. There's a certain liveliness you bring to every occasion. Now, you mentioned carving something? Yes, Your Majesty. Esther was talking about the Clarion. That's right. We need you to help us finish it so we can clear a path across the Miasma Marshes. I see. Well, you have come to the right place. The Clarion may only be completed by the ruler of Hamelin. But I'm afraid there's a minor problem. Namely, that he does not possess all the skills required. But how do you mean, Your Majesty? To complete the Clarion, one must possess not only magical power, but the talent to carve the necessary holes. While I may have the magical skills, I'm unable to help with the more practical aspects of the process. So you're saying you're too clumsy to complete the Clarion? It's not a matter of clumsiness, I assure you. No, the skills that are required are passed from the Emperor directly to his heir. Gee, so your father passed away before he could teach you about this stuff, huh? Well then, we just have to go back in time and get him to teach you. Blinkin' heck, you make it sound so flippin' easy. You only get to use breach time once in a lifetime, remember? You're right. Well then, what do we do? Aren't you forgetting someone? Swain, do you mean... Truly, did he? Well, I can't promise miracles, but father did teach me a few things, yeah? Ah, yes, your father. Did he, come from this kingdom too? Only you never mentioned. Alright, I just want to make... Oh, are we still trying to pretend that we don't know? I was about to say, wait a minute, Esther. She didn't want to make a big deal of it. Yes, Moxon's my brother. My real name's Gascon. There, I've said it. Oh, that? We knew that already. We were there, you know. Then why are you so hell-bent on getting me to admit it? Anyway, we can discuss the whys and wherefores later on. The point is, my father taught me what I need to know. And you're telling us this now? If you'd let us know a bit earlier, we wouldn't have had to come all the way to Hamelin, would we? I'm afraid it's not that simple. I can't do the magic part, you see. Flippin' heck, so you're no use to us either, is it? It's not quite true. So you know what I'm getting at, do you? Suppose it's not all bad having a brain box of a great sage for a brother. I'm not sure I understand. What cannot be done alone may yet be done together. Is that not so, brother? Oh, I get it. You're gonna make it together. Exactly, now give it here. Are you ready, Moccasin? We've got work to do. Yes, brother, I'm ready.
Wow, that thing sure seems powerful.
Yes, and they work so well together.
Wow.
We obtained the Clarion. Now we can finally clear a path to Shadar's castle. Thank you, Majesty, and thank you too, Swain. Oh, don't worry about thanking me, but how long is it since we last made something together, Moccasin? Do you remember the model pig tank we made together? That shit was your fault? Ugh, a bloomin' pig tank? That's the last piggin' thing I want to be reminded of. You'll hear no arguments from me on that score. Anyway, let's focus on the task ahead. Clearing the Miasma Marshes. The Clarion looks so beautiful. I can't wait to hear how it sounds. I think you should be the one to play it, Esther. Yeah, Ollie Boy's right. If you ask me, there ain't no better woman for the job. I agree. I mean, I'd love to do it, but I'm tone deaf. I'll do it. I'll play the Clarion and clear a path through the Miasma Marshes. I truly believe you will, Esther. Thank you, Your Majesty. Come on, Oliver. We should get going. You're right. It's time to head to the Miasma Marshes. Need a model. Might as well have been the same thing. The flute makers. Alright, we can travel out of here, thank God. Yep, there are 3 things to snag here. I figured there was gonna be something. It's no good, man. I ain't ever going to be any good at the old comedy game. Reckon the best thing is if I just give it all up. What's up with you all of a sudden, man? Keen as a mustard you were until 5 minutes ago. Something the matter? You look kind of worried. Too right I am. We're a comedy duo, see? But suddenly my partner in crime here is talking about giving it all up, I ask you. There's drastic. Why does sudden change of heart, you? I don't know, I ain't cut out for the stage, am I? I'm not funny enough. Says who? Funny as anything you are, especially with me feeding you the setups. Sorry, man, I can't. I just ain't got the confidence for it no more. Confidence? Of course. He's every last bit of it drained out of it. Drained out of him, the poor broken-hearted boyo. Do we have confidence? Yes. This is the only thing we have, actually. I'm just hearing all the voices. Yeah, that's funny. I feel all calm and confident. Yeah, itching to do a bit of routine, I am. Point me to the stage and watch me go. Really? You got your confidence back, have you? Honest like? This ain't a rubbish joke or nothing. Now, man, proper fearless I am. I reckon I could go, I could do a gig in front of Shadar himself and not bat an eyelid. You flipping lifesavers, Talman, seriously, here, it ain't much, but it'll have to do. Alright, another merit card finished. Is it you? Roll up, oh you, Sonny Jim. Sonny, do you mean me? Of course, man, who else would I mean? Stop and have a bite to eat, will you? It'll smell pretty flippin' tasty. It really does. What is it? What is it he says? And you telling me you've never come across Fairground's most famous food? Fairy rare bits? No I haven't. I knew I should have carried out my plan sooner. What's that, man? I was going to open a fairy rarebit shop in every town and city in the world to spread the word about Wander food, wasn't I? Flip, man, that's a tiny little plan. Won't it be a bit hard, though? Of course it will. But if it's to teach the world about fairies' finest foodstuffs, it's worth it, ain't it? Well, if that doesn't show a tiny bit of ambition, I don't know what does. You're right, Mr. Drippy. Excuse me, Miss Fairy, can I ask you something? Yeah, what is it? We'd like to take a little bit of your ambition to help somebody who doesn't have enough of their own. Would that be okay? Of course, man. Go for your life. Really? Gee, thanks. Did they say pies on the bone? Yeah. Yes, it did. Hold on. Oh, that's nice. I feel flippin' cracking. Like a new fairy, man. Yeah, pie on the bone. Is it this one? Oh, dude, Drippy boy, you're going to watch the next show before you head off? The act coming up, only youngins. Next big thing, I reckon. You should check them out. Is it you? It's no good, man. It's still nowhere near good enough. It needs more. More, it just needs more, Flip. So then I says, nah, man. I just seen the other fella come back with a bunch of bananas. No good, man. Needs more oomph, man. So then I says, nah, man. I just seen the other fella come back with a massive, great big bunch of bananas. What are you doing, Mr. Fairy? It's obvious, ain't it? I'm practicing a punchline, ain't it? So you mean the punchline to a joke? Gee, you sure are practicing hard. That's the only way to get it right, though, ain't it? True comedy doesn't come easy. Never mind getting it right, man. I want to nail it. Knock it out of the park, like. How am I gonna become the greatest straight man the Fairground ever saw? Jeepers, that's some ambition, huh, Mr. Drippy? You're not wrong, Ollie boy. Oh, fancy lend us a hand, pal. What now? Can't you see I'm flipping busy? Go on, you big idiot. It won't take a second. All right. If I have to, but only because you asked so nicely. Thank you very much. Hold still for just a second. Okay. So, 2 things of ambition here. We have a 5 and you head to bed. All right, Endless. Thank you for sticking around. Do appreciate it. Have a good night. check over here real quick. All right, travel. Ding Dong Dell. Who was the other one that needed ambition? I don't remember. Like, you, of course. There was another one that we needed, too. Guy in Hamlin. Ah, yeah. Our shop, our dream shop. What am I doing? There's no time to waste. We have to sell. She's back. My dear darling wife is back. All better looks like tidy. Neato, now they can realize their dream together at last. Thank you so much for your help. Here, take this. It's the least we can do. Be sure to visit when the shop opens. Humanitarian of the Year. Awarded for running 60 different errands. We've collected a few alchemy formula on our travels too. Here, I'm sure they'll be of more use to you than they will to us. Skyfall sword, 70 damage. A sainted sword, star pearls, and 3 meteorite fragments. Demon's axe, occasionally curses an enemy. Need a grand axe, pairs of black wings, and cash stones. Meteor mallet, less damage but without the accuracy. A ninny hammer, blowpipes, and meteor fragments. Giant spear, rainbow lance, right stones, and handfuls of seeds of discord. A bunch of high rank things that we don't have. Power stones, armor of justice. Need blowpipes and suit of enigma armor. Brilliant armor, suit of champion's armor, medal of impunity, and blowpipes. Wizard's robes, bunch of old oak leaves, right stones, handful of seeds of discord, and heavenly mantle, eagle eye cloak, cyclone cloak, pairs of black wings. Worm fang ring. It's a good one. Dragon's tooth ring, right stones, and drake stones. Dragon's tooth ring, star pearls, and drake stones. Medal of impunity. What does this make? Crits more like. Oh, geez, look at that one. +5 to everything, and crits more likely. Renders all elements ineffective. Star Pearl, all begons, glow caps. Berserker's badge, Bastion badge, pairs of black wings, and bubble pipes. Increases attack but lowers defense. Good shit. Equip that. The Berserk, was it a badge? Because I think you can equip badges. Yep. Oh wait, we need to go back to the ferry ground to get the ambition. And then back to Hamlin. The whole Clarion bit, I think, Wednesday, I think, story-wise, is gonna be a big one. Because if you look on the map, they told us about the world and where we're heading. I'm not gonna start that all right now, but go to Autumnia. The Miasma Marsh is right there, and then Nevermore is where Shadar is, right behind it. So, big shit happening. Alright, give me the ambition, boyo. Longer to think the game is? Story-wise, let's see. Main story? Maybe 10? 15? I don't know. It's definitely going faster this second time around than it did the first time around, I feel. I mean, but I feel like that should typically happen. with any, you know, replay. Hamilton. Like, after the main story, then I'm gonna do the post-game quest. Because it's an important one. Right, go this way. And we'll call it good there. Which I don't think the post-game quest requires every quest to be done. But I know we've gotten 60 of the quests done. I don't know... I don't remember how many quests there are. There's definitely some that, at least I think, some question marks they don't have names for, but find what's bothering the fairy. Talk to the mechanic and find out what's wrong. Yeah, there's a few things here that we haven't started, but they're here. There are a lot of quests in this game, though. That's for damn sure. Depends on the game. Second playthrough of Xenoblade took you longer? Ah, okay. Interesting. Why, there they are, can see them, clear as day. My goals, my ideals, my dreams. There's no time for idle chit-chatter. It's full steam ahead for my research. I'm sure it's swell to see you with all your old dreams back, sir. Or it sure is swell. I do believe you have come to my aid once again. There are no words to express my gratitude, but I do have this. I trust it will be to your liking. More stamps. Another stamp card Compris. Travel. What is... Perdita. Again, we're right here. Might as well check. Nope. Unless... There's one quest that needs mushrooms. I don't know if we have to fight the mushroom thing to get them. It would kind of make sense, but... mechanical creatures. Fetch the feel-good fungus. Pick the fungus from a forest. Oh, from a forest to the west of Hamlin. What's it to the west of Hamlin? I thought he said up north on the quest. So how long have we been able to do this then? West of Hamlin? But he said forest. Maybe it's that. Oh, God. That tuft of forest on that side? Hold on. Real quick, 'cause I'm gonna find a stopping point here in a second. I wanted to check. Oh, Lord. It's no good. I'll never be a alpaca herder. Gee, what's the matter? You sure do look sad about something. I don't care anymore. Why should I spend my days chasing after stupid alpacas? I could become the greatest alpaca herder in Perdita, but so what? Doesn't matter to anyone. Well, gee, I think it does matter. I mean, you'd be doing an important job and everyone would respect you. Listen to him, sunshine. There are wise words there are. I taught you well, Ollie boy. Being the best alpaca herder in Perdita would be swell, wouldn't it? Maybe. I no longer know. I no longer spend my days dreaming about herding my alpacas through the fields at sunset. Well, you know what this is a case of, don't you, Ollie boy? Poor lad's lost an ambition, ain't it? Broken-hearted he is. I just leave him like this. We have to help him get his ambition back. That's Ollie boy. Let's see if there's a chunk of ambition going begging around somewhere by here. Oh, there's someone over here. Hello. Gee, you sure do have a pretty voice. Thank you, but it's not yet good enough. I need to practice more. Oh, you're real determined too, huh? Are you practicing for a concert or something? Well, yes, in a way. When my singing gets better, I would love to sing for everyone. And we'll travel to Alma Moon and become the most famous singer in the whole world. Jeepers, you sure do think big, but if you work real hard, sure your dream will come true someday. Look, Ollie boy, your rocket's outshining my lantern. This girl's got ambition to spare and no mistake. Listen, if you don't mind, we'd like to ask a favor. Favor? Well, I'll try to help. Give it here. And go give it to Lapaka Man. Okay. Oh, there's a goodie right here, too. We'll have to go back to that forest at some point. Just because I'm sure there's a purple chest in there. I know for a fact the post-game quest will take us there anyway. So we'll see the giant tree again eventually. Alright. Ah, I feel different. What did I worry about? I forget. No matter, my precious Lapakas must be led out to the pasture. I have no time to waste. Now there's one Lapaka loving lad. Looks like he's back to his old self. Sure does. Hopefully now we'll make his dream come true. Thank you for listening to me. Talking with you really helped. Please take this. Thank you. What pasture? We're on top of a mountain. Swift Solutions. No bounties. We do have another ooh, okay. Walking restores health, more experience, or we save for Jack of all trades. That might be worth it. I think either way we should save for one of these. Jack of all trades, lowering all my MP costs. It's real nice. Okay, real quick, while it's on my mind, let's go and see if we can get those mushrooms. So if it's what's on the map, then I guess we've been able to do it for a while. Oh wait, okay, the green forest on the map is this right here. It's not actually able to be reached, seemingly. Oh, wait, no, maybe it's this. Hold on. No, I can't actually walk up there either. Okay, so yeah, all the forest. Oh, wait, there's another one further back, so hold on. In there, I suppose? Yep. It was here the whole time. What's with the lines here? Very unsettling.
Stand back! Take that!
Okay, grab this. Lightning bolt. Can I help give? I sure hope so. We're actually looking for a feel-good fungus. I heard you have some here in your forest. Feel-good fungus? I know where you can find. Gee, really? So would you mind telling us? Forage feel-good fungus. Dangerous. You find only on top of a big tree. Only my people can go. I get for you. Oh, really? That sure is kind of you. But I have a request. Sure, what can we do for you, miss? I want special food. I want car rock ache. Carrot cake? Car rock ache? My people hear many rumor. It's very, very tasty. I swap for feel-good fungus. One car rock ache. One fungus. Alright, it's a deal. Be back with your, thing before you know it. I'm hungry. I want to eat Korok egg. I saw it for feel-good fungus. I don't know what a Korok egg is, Mr. Drippy. Yeah, it's got me puzzled and all. Stands to reason it must be an item though, eh? Why not have a rummage through your bag and see what you can find? I guess I don't have any carrot cake. Wonder if we can make any. I don't know where to buy any either. Let's see. Desserts. Carrot cake. 1 cake, 3 crunchy carrots. Waiting for a free-for-all carkle. Interesting. Do we have any carrots? Carrots. Do we have cake? Just regular-ass cake. We have carnation cake. We might have to make regular cake. Flan, cake, or if we can make cake. Carrot cake looks to be the first on the cake list, and they all require cake. Hot cake. I could be blind if we do have it. Let me just double check. This is provisions. Let's see. Milk. Some radish. Or stone. Crystals. Weak stone. We just buy cake anywhere? As like, we're on Autumnia, I would think with the quest being in here, I'm pretty sure we got it before we were able to fly. The old lady right here probably sells cake? Yes. By 25, just in case. Okay, so it was 1 cake, 2 carrot? What was the combo? 1 cake, 3 carrot. Cake. 3. Mix. Yes. There we go. Okay, let's go turn this in. We'll give the dude mushrooms, and then we'll call it good there. And 25 pieces of cake could never be a bad thing. Very true. Very true. Looks very, very tasty. Thank you. I've got feel good fungus for you. Swap time. Okay, travel, Hamelin. And I need to grind out the familiars at some point too. But now that we have the make it easier to, you know, befriend familiars perk, hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Final ingredient, now 1 more push and I have this medicine complete. Oh, to see my sister's smiling face. Well, I sure hope your sister gets better soon. That I have everything I need, it should not take long to prepare the medicine. I'm truly grateful for you. Please take this as a reward. 2 cappuccinos. A bunch of stamps, 5 more stamps. Stamp card. He has another quest. So no end to my toils. Just went, or trials. I finally prepared the medicine. Something the matter, sir? I'm afraid things are looking rather bleak with your assistance. I finally managed to prepare the medicine for my poor ailing sister. Really, wow, congratulations, sir. You just have to get it to her. Yes, but there's the rub. The seas between here and Castaway Cove have been plagued by pirates of late. They say it's too perilous for ships to set sail. Jeepers, that's awful. But isn't there some other way to get that medicine to your sister? I've racked my brains and cannot think of one. I have even considered swimming all the way there, but for my poor sister, I would do anything. Oh, but you can't swim all the way from here to Castaway Cove. Hang on, before you go dusting off your swimming shorts, why not let us take care of those pirates for you, right, Ollie boy? But really? You would take on those scoundrels yourselves, but they're cold-blooded killers. Don't you worry about us. They don't stand a chance against Drippy, High Lord of the Fairies, and his faithful human sidekick. Well, if you're sure, I would be deeply indebted to you. The pirates are plaguing the sea route to Castaway Cove. Reports say there are a total of 4 ships in their fleet. Please do be careful, won't you? Don't worry about us. Those pirates don't know what's hit them, will they, Ollie boy? Alright, I think we'll start Wednesday doing that. And just go up to the inn and save here. Oh, give me that. And then after that, assuming he doesn't have another quest following that, we will sound the clarion, move the miasma, and go into the marshes. Oh wait, in. Which, I should have enough poison to deal with that. I did buy a bunch when I thought, before we went into the snake fight, because I thought the snake was poison. No, the snake was curse. There we go. Alright. Good shit. Another good chunk knocked out.